Hey all, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? You know, it's lovely seeing. Oh, fuck! Sorry, the music just started like freaking out. Okay, like it just started freaking out. All right, hey guys, what's up? What's up? So, and I'm still here with my old model. You know, don't you worry, guys. Don't you worry. I got you covered. Okay, I got you covered. Don't worry. It's gonna be a nice and smooth reveal. You know, yeah, it's something I've been working on for quite some time. Ever since it was midnight. Yeah, actually, it was more like a 10 p.m. thing. I started at 10 p.m. I finished somewhere at like. I didn't finish at 4 a.m. I think I was playing Monster Hunter at 4 a.m. And like then I finished at like maybe like 2 p.m. today, you know. But like, listen, it's you guys have to understand, it's a very high effort project I start working on. Okay, to make that clear right now. You guys will not be disappointed. I can promise you that. However, to first, I need to go ahead, change my clothing, okay? Well, I know what I want to see to it. Whoop, I'm here now. Yeah, let me just like move to the side real quick, yeah? I'll be right back. No, look, listen, hold on. I don't know if we can. Hold on. Gotta change. As I just had to change. Yeah, it should be fine now, guys. Okay. Okay. And let me walk back real quick. Yeah. Oh, hey Hex, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going, everyone? You like what you're seeing? Hey, you guys, you like what you're seeing? You know, I also thought of myself. You know, we might as well go ahead and like animate the packs a little bit. You know, while we're at it. You know, so hey, don't worry, guys, I got you covered. Also, check this out. Look at the muscles. Oh, there we go. Anyways, guys, so hey, my eyes are up here, okay? Like my guys, where you looking? Where you looking? You're looking at the wrong spot, okay? Like my guys, my you hit my neck. Guys, my eyes are up here. All right, like. Oh wait, let me just. Oh, there we go. You can polish the packs too. All right, guys, listen. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm reporting you to Twitch police. It's okay. I'm not breaking Twitch TOS, you know. I still have pants on. You can see them. You know, I'm not a woman, so I can show breast. So you know. Yeah, how you doing? Welcome. You know, it's yeah, the pack polish. That's right. Yeah. Listen, we're like fine. You see, we're fine. You know, it's just a little shiny. And again, guys, my eyes are up here. Okay, like I can even remove the glasses if you want to see them a little better. Okay, like it's right there. It's right there. There you go. I got a little blue skinned like spots there. You know? Yeah. There you go. But you know, like, don't talk about my niplets, okay? Like, let my niplets be. Like, it's my niplets are where they need to be, okay? Like, it's perfectly fine, okay? Like we're just doing this, okay? But yeah, guys, how you doing? How's today? You know, it's yeah. You see, I thought of like playing this one game called King of the Castle today. How do we feel about that? How do you guys like my new model, by the way? I don't like it. Hold on. There you go. See, so like it's making me wheeze. See, I'm incapable of laughter. All I can do is only flex my muscles, you know. Like, I'm just straining my body so hard, you know. I'm just like really focused on the muscle stuff, you know. I'm just really focusing on it. But hey, you guys want to see something really cursed? You guys want to see something cursed, by the way? Look, so I still have the other expressions. Look, this is what they look like. Oh, I'm just a sad head. Oh, I put on my green shirt today, and I'm invisible. Oh. So there's that. So there's what that looks like. I only have a green shirt, you guys. I only have a green shirt. I will literally become invisible. Was it a Dalahan with no body? You know it was. Yeah, it totally was. I mean, I just like how it looks like. Oh, I'm so. But yeah. Much exert from laughing. That's good. That's the idea here today. You know that's today's idea, you guys. Okay, that is the idea. You know, I want to bring you guys joy. You know, like it's yeah. Not loud if you will. Yeah, it's just reverse. Thanks, I hate it. It's okay, Ari. I got you. There you go. Hopefully that helps. But yeah. Yeah, let me do a bunch of things real quick, okay? As the game's booting up in the back, okay? Now I will keep the model. You know what? I'm just gonna change the game category. King of the castle. King of the castle, king of the castle. Alright, King of the gym! Welcome to the Keratin Castle. Oh man, this is. Oh, you okay? You wanna look at my eyes? There you go. You can look at my eyes. I'll just do it like this, you know. Oh, fuck. What's the button? I literally need to go. Hold on, sorting things out. You enjoy the ye oldie music, all right? Real quick, hold on. Hold on. It's like making title differences, not just PNG reveal, you know? Because guys, again, it's my new PNG reveal, alright? Like, I really hope people sincerely enjoy this one, alright? Not to cancel. Alright. Let's see if it's gonna work to begin with. I'll just be down here. There we go. There we go, guys. So, we'll be playing this game here. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Probably. We're gonna... I'm already connected with Twitch chat, as you can see. I'm in. Also, if you guys ever upset me, I'll just like levitate my head again. I'll just be like, oh. So just do that. Yeah, new dynasty. So this is me, clearly. Bald guy, but you know, I went with blue facial hair because, you know, you can't have blue skin for some reason, you know? For some reason, you know, I can't, you know? Also, let me know if it's too loud, yeah? Monarch name. John Witching. There we go, looking good. Dynasty name? Shit. Hey, you guys want to come up with a dynasty name for this thing? Yeah, been working out in Photoshop. That's right. But yeah. What do we name the dynasty that we got going here? Like, what do we name this thing here? Okay, good suggestion, Deathlord. I like this. King John Twitching of the dynasty. I like it. I think we can do a little better. Like, can be a placeholder for the time being. The Blue Monarchs. Okay. Monarch. The Blue Monarch Dynasty. Okay? The Muslim. I kind of like that more. The Blue Muscles, actually. We can go with the Blue Muscles. You know, people think we're each talking about a food, or we're actually talking about, you know... Guys, again, my eyes are up here, okay? Keep... Look me in the eyes when I'm talking to you, okay? Muscle. Hold on. Yeah, we can, yeah. Muscle. With a CK in there. Muscle. The muscles. Okay. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't know how it's gonna work, so we're gonna find out together. Yes, Twitch. Thank you. Continue. I think I need to get a Twitch extension real quick, everyone. Hold on. I think I may or may not be getting a Twitch extension here. Hold on. Let me go right in your face real quick, yeah? I actually think I need to get it for it to work. I made my research, as you can tell clearly. It wasn't like a thing that I did like very last minute. Yes, to activate it. Fucking overlay 1, I guess. Yes. Do you guys see a thing? Guys, do you see a thing? Do you see a thing, by the way? Like, out of curiosity, you should be able to see a thing now on screen, probably, right? I imagine. I see a thing. That's good. That's good. So what do we have? We got Barons of the March, Chiefs of the North, Counts of the East, Grandees of the South, and Patricians of the Coast. I kind of like the idea of North and Chieftainhood. I know. I vibe with that idea. Pagans, you know, we can be pagan. What's happening? The game, like, taking a moment? Is it going to be interesting to watch from the beginning? Yeah? Okay, I know if something's happening. I just clicked begin, and now what's happening? Am I just, like, picking who's there? Ah, right, I see now. Okay, right, okay. Yeah, so chiefs are noble warriors renowned for the pagan religion and power is in combat. I like that. The council rulers, aristocrats, the grandees are duelists. Yeah, you know, we can have the north and the south and the wizards of the coast, you know? We can have that. Yeah, sure. Begin. Okay. Join the game! Your nobles may now join via Twitch chat with !join! Followed by pronoun, join she! Or join here, or join them, or join, like, whatever you feel like. Players can join mid-game, and our wealth and region are saved in continued games. Go. There you go. There you do it. I like how both of you said join she, but it's they them. Game makes me Aww. That's what the game makes me. Ah, there we go. Join she. Okay. I guess it's lowercase that you need to do. Alright. Yes, feel free to join. Yes. Yeah, it has to be lowercase, yeah. Were you sad-eyed on the king? Hold on. Wait. Oh, guys, please don't do it. Guys, please be nice. Guys, promise to be nice, okay? This is so stupid. Guys, it is I, your king. Please. It's going to be great for guillotine, but yes! Oh my god, please don't guillotine me though. Let me just go back, like, down here, okay, and like, Wait, do you think I can punch him? Hold on. Bam! Shapow! Bam! There you go, see? It works, guys. It just works. Anyways, yeah. More of a karate chop. Yeah. More like that. Okay. All right. So we got Patricians of the Coast. One grandee and one northern chief. You know, I kind of like the idea. I thought I was picking what I was, so I'm kind of rooting for the chief bit of the north there. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this simmer for a bit, okay? I'm just gonna let this simmer for a couple minutes because I actually don't know if you can like join, like as the like game is like actively ongoing. I really don't know. Like I have no idea. Like let me see again. I can type join region and share and join specific region. For example, join counts. Right. Cool. Overthrowing your rule makes it tempting. Okay, fine, thank you. Go back to work. We'll be lurking in the next... yeah. Lurk till the next meeting. Hopefully there's not gonna be many today, yeah? Yeah. But, yeah, anyone who may know the game better, do let me know if it's a join in progress thing. Because I literally have no clue, you know? I literally have no clue. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, you know, I like how there's like the guy standing behind me and like it's my... Look at my pecs movement. It's so stupid. Like, again, I had a lot of fun animating, can you tell? I had a lot of fun doing this. I had a lot of fun. Like, it's certainly had a lot of fun. You know what, let me just, I'm gonna join Moses game after it began. Okay, well that's good. Let me just make, a pinned comment, okay? Just so people can know how it works. Join the game or join him. Oh, I'm gone. I'm vanished. I'm invisible. And I'm back. On with there we go. Hey, Kura, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah. I just did the thing here. Hold on. Let me just Oh no! I didn't want to join like this. No, it was an example game. It was. Oh, it was an example. I didn't mean to. No, I did not mean to do that. No, you get it wrong. You got it wrong. I just mean to pin it. Pin it, you guys. No, game, you don't get it. It's cheating. Maybe I should leave this unbalanced. Nah, I just balanced the team. You know, group of orc was not my bingo card. It's okay, Kura, I got you. I'm liking it, Kura. How you doing? I'm liking it. There's leaf count. Hold on, let me see. Walk away. No. Okay. Join heat. There we go. If anything, we're gonna get it correct, okay? If anything. Yeah, that's right. If anything, we're gonna get it right. If I'm already... I mean, look, here's the thing. Guys, here's the thing. I got a special banner, so the game clearly, like, something's up, okay? Something's up. Clearly, okay? Something's up. The game acknowledges my roots, I guess. And you know what? That's fitting. You know, I was a chief, I became king. I'm not gonna do any votes though, okay? But yeah, it's fairly balanced so far. Again, if you guys wanna join mid-session, you can do it with the pinned comment stuff. Or just exclamation join. Might be rigged towards blue for some reason. Hi, look, I'm saying also, Corey, my eyes are up here, by the way. I don't know if you're looking anywhere else, but like, come on, man, like, it's... So how are you doing, by the way? I hope everyone's doing great today. We're gonna go ahead and start the game. Bing. All right, you know, it's just gonna be interesting. I have no idea what to do. Acquire an heir, then complete your ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Oh, okay. Heavy as the head, it was the crown. I got my new glasses, so no longer blind. That's good to hear. Good to be able to see again, isn't it? You know, the region schemes. If they'll pass all the stages, they will win the game. Right. Be careful of the region's defiance stat. If it goes too high, the region may rebel against you. Nobody's winning. To win, pass all 3 stages of your scheme. Each stage requires you to get a certain level, which are affected in votes. Voting is open. How you vote is up to you. If you scheme to stop the schemes for good of the kingdom. Noble rebellions. If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel. This one is a scheme and is risky, especially if you have low military. Right. Okay, gotcha. Absolutely. I mean, should we do it for the bit? I know, like, it's Well, correct. I'll leave it to your discretion. Okay, I'll leave it to your discretion. By the way, if you want people to see this in you guys' community, like I'll leave it to your discretion. Okay, if you want to. Yeah, event. Each season you'll get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Okay. So we get the south. Fade away more meaningful. Alright, fair enough. So we get the south. Oh yeah, that's right, Ray. Yeah, my eyes are up here, by the way. How are you doing, Ray? How are you doing? Anyway, so, yeah, if you want to join Ray, you may do so. We get the Frozen Waste, we got the Ashmetan Empire, and we got Valamir. Yeah, we got ocean people, we got north people, and we got desert people. How's it going, Ray? Welcome to the new model. I can also do this thing. I am the sad head of the ocean. If you go too far out into the ocean, I'll be crying. You understand? What happened to your body? I put on my green shirt, you see, and it got chroma keyed. Yeah. In the middle, so you have to pass our lands to get into other regions. Yeah, it's all one kingdom though, right? Like, I mean, what do you mean? Capitals, like, kinda zooms in. After victory, council introduction, coronation. I guess that's the events I'm picking? Both? Okay, well, let's chiefs, grandees, and petitions. Again, if you wanna join, just do exclamation join or exclamation join with pronoun being them, he, or she. And yeah, let's see what is this. Heir and ambition. Monarch must accept an heir and complete the ambition to win a game. A spouse is useful but not necessary. So what you're saying is, I can just procreate from mitosis, is what you're saying, yeah? Winning the game, complete your ambition, and yeah, gotcha. The monarch. This is your monarch. This streamer's character. They appear in most stories, but not all. Kingdom stat. These are kingdom stats. Yeah. Treasury, stability, authority, region stat. There are region stats. Stats determine which events are generated. Defiance. Defiance is higher than authority and stability. A region can trigger a rebellion. This will spawn as a scheme, and its risky military is low. Noble list. Yeah, you're there. Of course. Right. The sea. Trade. Literally everyone trades, but like chiefs, farming, literally no farming with the, but they have military, okay? They got muscles. That's what I'm saying. Faith, you know, we don't believe in the north, you know. And defiance is 1. And authority is 5. Gotcha. Your Majesty, the first years of your reign are the most difficult. Like a spy master. Telling me that. Half the gods on my side. Also, when my packs are on the way, just let me know. You're new and unproven. Fuck yourself and our rivals in trades. They are kinda, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, very close trading there. Council was scheming against you, open to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet, Clement, in your place. Oh no! To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir. And prove you're worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is, when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? A conqueror, a peacekeeper, as the greatest king who ever lived, as the father of the nation, as the architect of the new golden age, as a saint. Dude, I kind of fuck with the conqueror thing. I kind of fuck with that. A warrior king is sure to be remembered fondly if he wins more battles than he loses. Yeah, he's gonna win. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving your kingdom's old military as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Okay, current objective. Make a baby. Alright. We love the Blue King. We are most loyal. Rest. Farming and faith. Leave trade to us southerners. It's already in fighting. Council introduction. Okay, who am I? Yeah, Chancellor. Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. The nobles here from all across the kingdom.
that venturing north the wealthy coast and, of course, the scorching south.
Introduce yourself to the chiefs of the north. Introduce yourself, citizens of the coast. Is it first order of business? Make baby?
They literally told me to. I'm gonna talk to the northerner. Look, it's Ari. Hell yeah, Ari. I love your woad tattoos you got, by the way. Looking nice and swole. How you doing? Good luck to the days ahead, your highness. You'll need it dealing with us lot, says Ari. I go to the petitions of the coast. Ah, Death Lord. Pleasure meeting you. A pleasure, your esteemed highness. I hope your kingdom prospers and grow wealthy under your reign. Hello, Death. Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna go to the grandees of the south now. Yes. Kure. Yes, yes. Nice to see. I see you lost your glasses again. May the ninth God bless your reign, your highness. I trust you conduct yourself with honor and faith. Yes, yes. Quite. Council Hall, all immediately fools and raise voices at the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. That's what a council is like. Want your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs? I walk away. Good-looking mask and beard. Right. Yeah, so by the way, like, the command should still work. It should work. I don't know how to check it, though. Coronation. Your Majesty, your schedule, I've scheduled your coronation and take place in a week's time. I'll be giving the orders now. What about it? What about it, you know? Johnny Stone works. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah. Kicks you out. Oh! Left side, there's a Nobles Buttons tab. There you go. Of course, your Majesty, but delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take daggers and look for the nearest bag. My bag is chiseled! Have good luck stabbing that with a dagger without a dagger breaking! Anyways. Very well then, what must I do? Who wouldn't want that, I suppose? They wouldn't dare. You should pay more attention to your history books, your Majesty. Nobles are always plotting something. As in tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Says that I got 1k gold. It's money. It's money. Right there. That's a lot of net worth. What? Oh, my coronation! My coronation. Let's get this over with then. Now we call the nobles in. Choices and stats. Certain choices will change stats. Some choices that do so will indicate this change here. Next. Choices and stats. Not all choices that change stats have this indicator, and they do not show the region affected. Okay. There are the upcoming choices of nobles we'll vote on. Each of these may change stats in some way, or can change how the vote is run with a law. You may use the law per vote. Try using your veto on one option you dislike. When the vote opens, noble vote using the command VOTE, followed by the choice letter VOTE A. Okay, good to know. In the river with you. Damn it, I sink like a stone with those pegs. You know? And the one correct answer, right? And timer. The monarch may close a vote anytime after the nobles have voted. The timer hits 0. Okay, gotcha. What kind of coronation should be held for the king? Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Less treasury, more stability. Force the commoners to swear a blood oath. Authority and stability go down. Throw the king into the river. I see now. Stability and authority goes down. Troops shall bear the king through the streets atop a shield. It's kind of badass, I mean. Thing. So, monarch vote. The monarch makes the preferred voting option and gets 1 extra vote. Oh shit, I can rig it. And I don't think it started yet. I'm just looking at stuff, but we can start a vote. Ba-bam! How do I do this? how do I like, we got 25 seconds, by the way. How do I law? Did I fuck up the law thing? Did I fuck up the veto? I think I fucked up the veto. I think I fucked it up. It's okay, you know, it's okay.
Guys, it's okay. I can swim. I can swim, you guys. I can swim. First veto before start. Okay, well, I know for the future. It's okay. I'm gonna go for a swim now. No blood oath. no blood oath, guys. Guys, come on, guys. We're going. Coronation should be out for the king. Throw him in the river. I got a Chivo. This has been changed by how much? Okay. So, stability is now 6, but authority went down. It's now dubious. I'm civil, but dubious. You know? My lord! The river is calling for your blood. Blood? What do you mean? You're not gonna throw into like a torrent, are you? Yeah. Count of coronation is dead. What the fuck was that? Okay, change of my nice ropes. I will pick you up and carry you out of the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water with a cheer. Yippee! When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the counselor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. And I'm just like all wet and whatnot. I just like step out of it and I'm like, oh. Is it your imagination or are some of the nobles in giggles? You wouldn't laugh, guys. You wouldn't laugh. You would not laugh. End of a season. And now that you've played all events, advance the game by clicking end season. What if I don't want to? Schemes. Each region will now vote on one of 3 randomly selected schemes. They're made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Passing through all 3 scheme stages, yeah, places the region Clamation on the throne, winning the game. Okay, so we got Northerners. Hef of the little fairy clan. Is that what we call them? Legendary Northern troublemaker. Stands precariously on a longhouse cross beam, spitting as they speak. Me, it's your clan, yeah. If thieves of the north will know I should be on the throne, not the imposter king John twitching. How do we make that happen? And then you can vote on doppelganger, intimidation, or hornblower. Just blow some horns. Yeah, you can hef it up now, and up in the north. Oh man, it's something, huh? There we go. Voting for B. What was next time? Yeah, got to pay the fish to kill him. Yeah. I think Ari is currently working, so I think we'll just have to go with Faye. You know, Faye is a dictatorship in the north. You know, it's a dictatorship. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's a dictatorship. You know, I think only the Northerners can vote on that, right? So, dictatorship of Faye. The chiefs plan on holding the king hostage in his own palace. First, they must lull the spy master to a false sense of security. Within their scheme, the chiefs must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Yo, it's the 4 seasons. No way. I'm yours only. It's okay. You should listen, okay? The grandees. Balthazar of the Desdana lineage. Sinister Salvin Vintier. Stands bathed in sunshine. Droning on as in a daze. The Das lineage, huh? Damn. A false pretender occupies the throne, while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain in our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. My boy. Pretty much, yeah. Also, it's the kind of name I would give to one of my kids, so it is accurate. Yeah, Balthazar, like, well, it's gonna adorn like a golden mask and like join the empire of mankind or something. Yeah. So good luck ruling the kingdom, Guybur. Good luck with your fish. Sorcery! Yeah, that sounds about right, actually. Alright. Yeah, that's would vote sorcery for her, son? Question mark? But, who else is in the south? Any southerners? Go vote. Currently, it's looking very sorcerous down in the south, you see? Very sorcerous. Which sound highest, high faith, excommunicado. Voting A, okay. Also in the south, but, he looks You look too long. No, it's fine. I can wait with the votes too. I don't have to do it immediately. The Grandies plan to make a bargain with a wizard.
These mortal spellcasters seldom get involved in political squabbles.
Perhaps if the king was considered a threat to their autonomy. To advance their scheme, the Grandees must raise authority to 5 or more into scheme petitions. Guardian of the Kyberkecker family. Powerful coast elder scribbles with a well-used crow on a hardwood desk, muttering and for just
The way you're so sneaky in it.
we go. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than the king of John Twitching. Something. Again. No? Also, Barb, how you doing? Welcome to my new...
Welcome to the new model we got here, you know, it's...
So there's that happening. Hope all is going well. Welcome. Yeah, so we got subterfuge, uprising, and corruption. We received the call. The call to arms! Uprising, raising treasury. But yes, come on in. Yeah, first time doing this thing as well, so I'm curious on how things will go, you know. It looks interesting. It looks very fun, actually. So, like, you know, like, all things considered, like, did it on a, like, on a whim, basically, you know? Like, it's a good old time. Yeah, any coast... Well, I mean, Kyber was a coastal guy, but, like, Kyber had to leave. So I'm just gonna go with the uprising for the time being, I reckon. I mean, it doesn't sound like a bad idea either, right? We can do that. Raise treasury. The patricians plan to incite a peasant uprising to overthrow the king before swooping in to steal the throne for themselves. As a scheme, they must raise money. Lots of money. Okay, payments can review the regions and their claims. Your heir, when you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. Successor votes. If the reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote on the next monarch. This vote is between two regions with the highest combined stats of their heir if you have one. Okay, how do I make a child? Warning, the monarch currently has no heir. Right. Continue loss of the land. So, yeah. Majesty, these upstarts are saying that they have the right to the throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown the region's preferred claimants. Right? Stop the law! There's a lot happening here. Yeah. I may have ordered the fanatics to show King John Twitching how it's done. Like, he just vomited because he tried to eat ants. What the fuck? Is that, like, part of it? Like, is that happening, like as part of the scheme, or is it just like a little side thing that just happened, you know? You can adopt a new law that alters how voting is run. You'll be able to adopt more once a year at the end of winter. One law. You can only adopt one law. Yes. Call of unity. Plus possibility to more than 50% of nobles vote on any option, I mean. Swing votes. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for a different option. Royal gamble. 600 treasury if the nobles vote for the selected option. If the nobles vote otherwise, minus 200 treasury. Oh, so you can fuck me up. I heard a dog vomiting from an ant. Yeah, same actually. If more than 50% of the nobles vote for any one option. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, sure, I'm ending the season. I'm not gonna gamble. I'm not gambling yet. On regard, saint or sinner. Avalanche! I'm gonna look at honor guard. That sounds cool. I like military. This whole thing. Marshal. Now that you're a king, you need a personal protection. Why I could plunge my sword into your heart right now? I don't think so. Could I not? Yeah, I like to see you try. Is it your imagination, or does your marshal's trifle wry chuckle? In any case, she quickly hides it. I made you giggle. I'm gonna make a child with you. I need an heir, I need an heir! In honor guard, to keep you safe for such dangers, Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What are my options? Yeah, what are my options?
Each region offers a selection of elite guards, the chiefs of the north and most famous warrior heroes. And like, yeah. Like, it's not smart. What do you mean? Oh, like Iggy, you mean? You mean Iggy? I thought you were... I was about to be like, oh. Oh. Very weak stomach. Okay. Champion gladiators from the arena and the grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns. From the Sisterhood of Steel. Okay, that's like the 40k option. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guard loyalties will be divided between you and a region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries, but that'd be loyal to the coin above all. Yeah, I made my decisions. I already know what I want to do, you know? I already know what I want to do. I love battle nuns. I'm afraid there won't be any nuns. Yeah, I kind of like, what do you mean up down defiance? I want Northern warriors, okay? Like that's what I like to hear. You know? There you go. I want that. So you guys don't like me, but you know the North likes me. Okay, the North likes me. That's right. Just a normal basic percent. Just a normal one, you know. Absolutely nothing else, you know. Also, Ray likes me. It's fine. I believe the king is clearly biased. Oh yeah, I am. The warrior heroes arrive a few weeks later. They swagger in with big grins and bigger axes. Yeah, that's why I like them, you know? I mean, I feel like we get along. And they blue. They blue, okay? Belching and singing and roaring out unsavory jokes. Yeah, they're my people for sure. One of your courtiers faints. What about... Weak stomach. Weak stomach, absolutely. Absolutely. The blue might be the biggest bias here. I'm just saying. Like they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Okay, well we'll go to the Dash conglomerate, whatever is down here. Saint and Sinner. What's happening? Okay. Yeah. So we got one of the noble patricians talking to someone in the south. All I'm saying is, every grandee claims to have a saint in her ancestry. Your great-great-grandfather was probably a common dullard. Well, so welcome, by the way. Welcome to the game. How's it going? Well, welcome to my new model as well, which you know I can talk normally. Or there we go. I can do this, and I can also become a sad head. But like, yeah. Oh, Grandee Dash. Oof. Ooh, there, yeah. She's a spicy one, I heard. Shut your mouth, you hedge-born puzzlewit. His name was Sankt Saint Umber, and he defeated the werewolf of Aranjar by turning it into dust in an instant, according to my grandmother. If you're so sure, how about a little wager? A bag of gold to say your ancestor was no saint? Go on. I just like walking there. That is so me. Internet died for a second. Welcome back, welcome back. Please don't break out in a duel. Not another petty dispute. What's all of this? This? What is this? Yes. No. Noble patrician. How would you like me to call you, by the way? This is OGMG. OGMG is spreading damnable lies about my great-great-grandfather. If you really think he was a saint, then dig him up. Saints are incorruptible, even after death. They don't decay. Right. That's a slander. I think it autos day hours. Yeah, it automatically goes into day them. Yeah. It does. Errol, I request the council's permission to exhume my ancestor and prove this full wrong. Challenges. Own choices have uncertain outcomes, called challenges. These can either be at random or based on the percentage shows the chances of success. Bang. Maybe 11. Thank you for the phone. Appreciate it. Hold on, let me flex for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You deserve that. Hey, I hope you like my new model. Hope you like that. You like the new model. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it. I love the model. Thank you. It's it's new, you know, and you know when I'm talking, you might notice, you know. I can't like I wait. Hey, my eyes are up here. Okay, my eyes are up here. I can also put on shades if you want me to. You know, if it's there you go. Ow, right on the noggin. All right. So, sorry, I should look at this. Should Grandy Dash be allowed to dig up the ancestor? Grant permission for the body to be exhumed. No, dead people should stay underground. Ask the Archbishop to check church records instead. You can veto one. Call for unity. Honors vote. So I can select one choice. Yeah, that should be allowed to do it, you know. Also, guys, yeah, Monarch's vote, you know. Starting to vote now, yes. Yes, quite. I mean, like, is it like the combined faith value? Because the North doesn't believe, you know? The South guys, they totally in there, you know? Dead people should stay underground. Look at Faye having like a little golden thing as well. Got like a little fancy thing going on there, you know? We go... type A, B, C, or D. There's no D this time, however. Yeah, what's a bit of grave digging? It's just a bit of grave digging, you know? I have Sparkle because I own the game. Oh shit, is that how it works? I see. Yeah, the greater good. Alright, Dash, you may dig up your grandpa. Your grand-grandpa. One of those things. I don't know how grand he was. Okay, Dash. Gives you shovel in hand. you enjoy. Ninth bless you, your holiness. Now, where's my shovel? Literally. Actually, I was joking. I didn't think you would do it. A few days later, the corpse of Daz's great-great-grandfather was exhumed from its resting place in the southern necropolis. That's faith. Praise the ninth! I was right, centuries in the ground, but old Sanct Umber looks as fresh as a daisy. Oh, it really is a miracle. Fine, money. Word quickly spreads of the miracle of Sanct Umber. Peasants across the south add another name to the prayers. So the coast lost money. The south ain't money. The south is defined. South. Very zealous. Oh my, you guys, my God, we're like creating like the Empire of Mankind here. Like, before you know, it's gonna be like the God Emperor down here. You know, it's gonna like unite the lands and whatnot, like make Primarchs at this point. What's about the avalanche, though? Faithless cur. Okay, Barb, how we doing? A devastating avalanche has buried a mountain village with my domain. There were very few survivors. King should lend a helping hand. A tragedy, but there's nothing we can do. I'm gonna help you, why not? That the nobles are under no obligation to help the North, but surely they will vote with compassion. Surely. Stand financial aid. Okay. Instruct the Archbishop to lead a memorial for the lost. There's nothing to be done. I will veto. There's nothing to be done. You guys will do something. Damn it! Yeah. The South is our rivals. They are, yeah. So, yeah. Archbishop or financial aid. That's the options right now here. You know? All right. Take your pick. Looking good so far. Yeah, we almost got him nicely split, you know, we almost got a 50-50. Okay, I'm gonna wait 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Voting is closed. We're gonna give you financial aid. A lot of finances. Bounce good orders resending the survivors in a neighboring village with enough gold to see them through winter. There you go. I don't think you guys were defined to begin with, so I have money. The chief's, Chief Barb's wealth has increased. There you go, enjoy the money. Yippee! Was the right thing to do. It's the not unhinged thing. And I think we're done, right? So we can, like, end the season. Buildings!
Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in any region, each of which affects the stat. This is done through an auction, where only the 2 most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command. Fund A, X, where X is personal wealth. Okay, so exclamation fund, A, B, or C, or whatever, and then the amount you want to spend. When you're ready, hit start auction to begin the auction. Okay, so we have an aqueduct in the north, a monument in the south, and a deer park. So you can get, oh, and a fortress, a stadium, and a library. So you can have more farming, more stability, authority, military, go down, or farming down, and military up there. Starting the auction. We're starting, okay? Slams the hammer on the ground. We're beginning the auction. Yes. Oh, please place your biddings on A, B, C, D, E, or F. Everyone. I know what I'm voting. Okay, we got 100 on B, 600 on B, 600 on B, okay. 600 on B, everyone. 600 on B, pass. Join here. Okay, you also need to add the value you want to spend. Vote F plus numerical amount. We got $600 on B, 600 on B. Okay, first 1, 2, 3 for B. That's right. It's fun. Okay, we got 1,000 on F. 1,100 on F. 1,100 on F. Or 440 Patricia and 600 on that. It's a sell. It's a sell. So what happened actually? So the patricians got more military by getting a fortress, and the chiefs now study. There we go. Dev spent 1k and Faye spent 500 down there. That's right. Yeah, sorry, that's a little slow on that. I'm sorry. The next one. I couldn't like prolong it, sadly. Curse the delay. I'm sorry. I wanted to prolong it. But I couldn't, sadly. Yeah. Fortress and library. Excellent choices. My liege. My liege, yes, I totally did that. A curious discovery. Okay, we got Barp again. Hey, what's up? Your Majesty will call the devastating avalanche that struck the north. I remember. I won't lie, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Truly. The avalanche uncovered an ancient stone door embedded in the mountainside. We suspect it may be one of our ancestors' tombs. Some locals pried open the door and investigated within. They did not return. Right. That's so. Curious. Yeah, Plants did join. I saw Plants briefly. Yeah. Give money, please? Okay, send a group of renowned northern warriors to explore the ruins. Send a team of scholars to university. Order the tombs to start back up. Goes up with the finds. We're not gonna close it. Not closing the tomb. That's right. Yeah. We're not gonna close the tomb. The tomb. King said so. Okay, so we can send in scholars or warriors. It's your choice. The Northerners, they are strong after all. Should have given 600 instead. Happens. It's okay. You live and you learn. You'll get money somehow, probably. I'm gonna keep the vote up for a little longer, so people can get their votes in as well. You know, anyone who would like to. I also don't know how a tie would be behave. It'd be also interesting to see. Yeah, I was eating my onigiri. You enjoyed it onigiri, okay? You enjoyed it onigiri. You enjoyed that one. What do you have in your onigiri, by the way? Brains over brawn? What? Look at the brawn! Well, standing in that scholar. Amen! Oh, there's a good one. I remember one was like in Nippons themselves, you know? You've convinced me. It's a little late, I'm afraid. What is the best way to investigate a new discovered tomb in the north? Corridor one is just sound, huh? Yeah, so, standing in the scholars. Also, I remember having some onigiri when I was in Japan.
It was pretty alright. We just got it from like the 7-Eleven. Yeah, Braun is going to destroy Price's artifacts though. That's all I have to say. Or... Hold on.
Oh, me with no brawn. Where the brawn at? Why? Me with no brawn. Me with no brawn.
Gotta go back down. Flexing. Okay. Yeah. A team of scholars are sent to investigate, accompanied by a few officers to watch and ensure their safety. You hope to hear back from them soon. There you go. Okay. Move to capital. Yeah. Finding a spouse. Yo, I get to fuck?
In the twisted passage of your castles, you can avoid your advisor, the nobles, even the spy master, but there's one person you can't avoid.
Your mother. Oh, no.
Mom, what's up, Mom? Mom, what do you want to talk about?
X, move them right at Banks. What did you think would happen? Why haven't you found your spouse?
Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year.
Ma, I want to get married. Ma.
Nonsense. A king cannot rule alone. Don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding an eligible candidate. What is your preference, man, woman, or do you not mind?
Look, I'm a slave to the booty, alright? What can I say? I can't resist a fine booty, Mom. If you can find me a booty, then maybe... Of course you are.
Excellent. I'll send out messages to the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. I love the backstage. It was so much fun animating, I'll be honest. Like, it's really simple, but like, I really like it. It's so stupid. I can also do this. Back muscles, you know? But yeah. Majesty, the incorruptible corpse of Saint Umber has become a sensation among the faithful. Everyday pilgrims visit my manor to pray at his feet. It's good to hear, Des. But the muddy feet are ruining my carpets. I take Saint Umber's body on a tour to the kingdom instead.
Majesty, if I make a suggestion, perhaps we should study this phenomena instead of mindlessly worshiping it.
Heresy, everyone. Hurry yours before she says anything more.
Okay, we got quite a few options. Allow the tour to go ahead. Have the saint examined by scholars from the university. Fit the tour, but allow the private display of St. Umber to continue. Order the saint's body reburied. Add. I can wait. We can wait. We can wait here. We can absolutely wait. There's no issue in waiting here. For the ones who are with me still, by the way, if you haven't done so, you can do exclamation mark join to join the game. The more the merrier, after all, I would say. And yeah, game's pretty fun so far. Like I'm vibing, you know. I'm vibing. Bode, we're gonna wait real quick. We're gonna wait real quick. Yeah, we're gonna wait a little bit for people to get out of like the ads, you know, in the meantime.
Me when I have ads. Oh, me when ads. Oh.
Uncle Evan 5-second animation budget. I haven't even seen that ad yet. Who do I want to vote for? I mean, let's see. You know, let's see. I think I'm cool with the tour. What can I say? You know, we usually have only bards and minstrels touring, but what if we actually had a corpse touring? You know? Get a local necromancer, animate him, do something cool, you know? But cash? True. Now you're swaying me slowly, but I can't change my thing, you know? Okay, we're gonna start the vote now. Now you can vote officially. You can officially start voting now. You can officially start doing that now. It's happening.
Again, if you haven't joined yet, do ! Join. If you want to join with pronouns, join with, prefer pronoun. And, yeah. Absolutely. You can go. Also, Daz herself is saying not to go ahead with it, which is interesting because, like, she kind of suggested the whole idea too, So
I want money.
Well, it's fair. I mean, look, you first come up to me, you're like, yo, Mr. Kangman, can we go ahead and like have the corpse tour? And then you're like, actually, I kind of got cold feet. How about we don't actually do that? I mean, fine by me, right? I mean. Sure. Vote C, wait. No waiting anymore. Voting has closed. Well, no.
As you insist, Your Highness. My poor carpets.
Maybe I'll come visit your little shrine one of these days. Good. It'll be good for our laugh.
You're very welcome to visit. At least you are clean. Who knows, maybe Saint Umber will guide you back to the light of the ninth.
Great power. The thing gets wealth from private display of my great-great-grandfather. Granny Daz continues to display the saint's body, charging a small fee to compensate for the damage to her carpets. The sacred corpse attracts a crowd across the kingdom. Some even bring coins to spend. I helped the self. Did help the self. And I think that wraps it up, eh? Ending season, gong. Our colors, so basically it's one of the 3 factions, right? It's one of the 3 factions you can go for. And then basically, depending on that, you can, you can also, join in specific factions for, chiefs, right? So you can be, blue. Currently, I think you're part of the chiefs. Also, discontent on the rise, hidden deep in the spider's web of alleys, crisscrossing palaces in the old tavern. Somewhere in a hazy back room are a number of patricians, all deep in their cups. It's not enough. The labor. Wait. Kyber's saying. Speaking there, it's not enough. The laborers couldn't care less about a king or his hoarded wealth. How are we supposed to incite an uprising in this climate? Deathloop says, we should start by ensuring the king actually has some wealth to flaunt. A shame the king seems determined to be this situated. The king decides to be poor. This is fucked up. Perhaps it's just really bad with money. Aim to raise the treasury to 2,000 or more. Recruiting a wizard. Down in the south, Granny Daz is practicing her swordplay, cutting a dummy to ribbons. And like finding a wizard to aid our cause? Hey, I'm afraid not. King John twitching is weak! And the wizards are satisfied that they needn't worry about royal meddling in their affairs. Time for Surface, we must try harder! Grandy's aim to raise authority to 5 or more. By one, just by one. Taxation? You can set different levels of tax to or bribes for each region in the kingdom, potentially punishing some or rewarding others. Oh. One. Region taxes. Balancing the needs of the treasury against defiance changes. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. All nobles gain wealth here, but one region gains extra wealth with a trade bonus. Region with a higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade bonus. Don't look at the north. The north doesn't. They don't know how to trade. They don't know how to trade in the north, but the other ones know. Okay. We got a wizard one day. Rebels? Have that? Absolutely not. Cruel tax, common tax, bribe. Yes. Let me think about this, yes. You've been the most loyal, my liege. Yes. After our skirmish with ice giants, the chief loot 500 wealth. Other nobles gain 200 wealth. Good job on the north. Good job on the north. You know what? I'm broke for this. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna keep it very indifferent so far. We've all been good noodles in my eyes, you see, and there's a lot of northerners I'm just noticing here. Jesus. Ignore me. Ignore this version of me. This the wrong version of me. Yeah, sure. We're gonna keep it normal. Keep it normal. Yes, that's quite. And season.
Only 2 grandies. What the hell? Wait, how did you guys with trade get a that bonus?
They have a lower chance, but you know, like.
Eligible options. Yeah, I might get to. But let's look at the murder most foul first, shall we?
Your Majesty, noble patricians, OGMG has disappeared without trace. We're last seen on a horse headed to Grandy Daz's estate. It wasn't me, I swear. Noble patrician OGMG came to visit St. Umber, but the saints' eyes lit up with holy fire. The next thing I knew, they were reduced to dust and bones. The coast. They died. And the second has joined the council. Jesus Christ, your like ancestor like obliterated someone. like wasn't that a person who like came to visit you and like was actually like, you know, like they were kind of chill with you until they weren't chill with you, then they were chill with you, and then now they're ash. Ah, look, it's the identical you know, successor. A likely story. I demand the council to arrest Grandy Daz for the murder of my parent.
I mean, I can see that you are indeed like same flesh and blood, you know? Yeah. Can see the things behind your muscular torso. It's okay, you're not missing too much. Right now it's like the monarch vote. You're seeing the important stuff up here right now. Sorry. I'm gonna move my torso a little to the side though, you know? How about this? Is this better? Is this better? Is this better? You want me to go like lower? You want me to go down like this? Does that help you? Like, this good? Died in your estate. Explain. Yeah. One of them died. Also in prison, Grandy Daz for the murder. Bury the saint and place something heavy on the grave just to be sure. Ask Grandy Daz to prove for fanciful claims. Then St. Umber to Quail University for examination. Well, you know, let's see. Let's just ponder about this, shall we? Shall we ponder? I think, you know, Daz, I'd like you to explain yourself. No, that's my personal vote. I want to know what's up with your ancestor, like, annihilating someone, apparently. I just want to know about that one. Yeah. Probably deserved it, yeah. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna ask you what happened. That's what I'm doing about it. Yeah, I'm gonna let rampant murder go unpunished. Killed him myself. That's the truth. Oh, well. I mean, if you just admit it, like, that makes it a little easier. Yeah, then yeah, listen, prison dance. Like, I mean, you even said yourself you're voting for yourself to be imprisoned. You're like, yo, you know, I could be like a kingpin, you know, I can rule my land from prison itself, you know? I can totally do it from prison. It's a tie. That's gonna be interesting to see, though. Voting tied at 3. I'm taking the plea deal. Break a tie by selecting one of these options. It's like, I mean, you want to go for the plea deal? Like you want to go for the plea deal? I mean, you can go for the plea deal. Like it's fine. But I think I'm just gonna ask you anyways. You know, I'm gonna ask you. My internet is dying. It's okay. We're just asking Dance about something. And we're just gonna be like, hey, Dance. Hey, so. Wonderful. Thank you, Your Highness, for providing me with this chance to prove my innocence. No! The plea deal. No. You get a chance to provide, like, a answer. You know, you can, like, talk to me. It's okay. A week later, Grandy Dance returns in a wretched state. Oh. You okay, Dance? You okay? Rigged? It wasn't rigged! I mean, well, it was, but, like... Wait, and I got kicked out from the coast. Oh, you can, like, do exclamation mark join, patricians again. If you wanna, like, rejoin them if you get actually kicked out. Like, you can just rejoin that way. Yeah. Hey, money! My research finally paid off. Knife protect me. I have seen such terrible scenes. A deep breath. Faith down and money down. What happened?
Faith down, money down, or you look ghastly. Faith down, money down.
What happened?
I hired experts from across the land to examine St. Umber priests, scholars, morticians, but none could account what happened to noble patricians.
OMG.
In the end, I resorted to hiring a warlock from the coast. As soon as he entered the saint's presence, St. Umber's eyes burned once again.
Wait.
Grandy's wealth has decreased. Faith has lowered to fervent. The warlock withered and rotted and died on the spot, as though struck by 1,000 years in a single moment.
Oh shit. Oh shit. All that remained was dust and bones, a horrible sight, but there you have it. St. Umber will strike down unbelievers and the unworthy.
Are you calling my parent unworthy? The tale is absurd. Arrest this fool.
Officer says Grandy Dash.
I believe her testimony, and I mean, you guys would go defiant. And no, I could seize you, you know, stability would go down. Defiance, you know. I believe her, I believe her. By the 9 fools, a lot of you.
Oh shit, wait, you weren't happy about it at all, huh? Whatsoever. Shit, yeah.
You are left to mull over the implications of this news. You notice that the High Inquisitor is rubbing her hands together and looking particularly gleeful. Visitor! Please!
You've arrested me. No, I believe you, Taz. I believe you. Like, you got magics. You're fine. You're fine. Let's look at the scholars returning from the north. What did they find? Hey, Barb. Here's our news from the tomb of the North, Your Majesty. The scholars of Quayle University have finished their excavations. Your fullness unjust. Ah, what do you mean? It's fine. Inside, they made contour of an army of warriors entirely from ice. Those declared their loyalty to King Bjarnolf and asked to be taken to him. Where in the blazes is King Bjarnolf? Bjarnolf died 400 years ago. He was king back when the North was independent. The Ice Warriors have trouble understanding this, though. What do you suggest? King Bjarnolf is interred in the Hall of Heroes in Wintergate. We could take them to see his skeleton. Perhaps that would persuade his dad. Yes, perhaps we could. Take the hours of the King Bjarnolf's corpse. Order the scholars to take them apart and see how they work. Doing that tomb for good. Tell them that the current monarch is King Bjarnolf. Yo, what if though? What if though? Hey, you know? Hey, you know what? Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if we tell the Ice Warriors though that I'm King Bjarnolf? Wouldn't it be funny if we told them that? You know, hypothetically speaking. Wouldn't that be funny? You know? Yeah, just what if we tell them that maybe I'm the King Bjarnolf, you know? Yeah, well, what if? What if? I'll just simmer on it, yeah, simmer on it. Ponder about it, you know? Could be fun, exactly. Could be fun.
It's just Ice Warriors. Like, if they become an issue, we just walk to the south and they're gonna melt.
You know? Yeah, well, what if? What if? Let's see. Yeah, we're just telling them I'm the King Bjarnolf, you know? Literally. When the Ice Warriors are told that their ancient King Bjarnolf still rules the kingdom, they accept it without question. Oh shit. The ability is now united. They offer to serve the local northern chiefs as shock troops, so are powerful, dangerous warriors. Damn, let's go. Allow them to remain under the North's control. Or the Ice Warriors from march south and swear fealty to you instead. Ooh. Ooh, I mean... I am King Bjarnolf after all, you know? Like... they have to walk through our land. Thank God it worked. What if though, you know? Then again, military goes up. Like, it has crown military. Wouldn't that be good for me? Do I kind of want to go for that? But wouldn't that be a good thing though? Oh, you guys aren't defined. You guys love me, okay? I mean, guilty to that though.
Huh. I like both ideas. That's the thing, right? I like both ideas. You know, like maybe the nobles can persuade me a little. But yeah, do I understand it? Like with the crown here, like we kind of want military to be. That's what I'm getting. That's kind of what I'm understanding here right now. Sorta. No, you know. Yeah, much self and altitude instead. I mean, like, I'll permit it. I'll permit it. You know, I'll permit it. Yeah. It's now terrifying military. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You guys are cool. You guys are cool. But still, we're both blue. We're both blue. Anyways, I'm gonna look at a new wife now. Alleged new wife.
I found you the potential matches for you. Are eligible young women from each kingdom. 3 regions, choose wisely. You'll be scoring a powerful alliance.
Yeah, Mom, I know. Hold on. Mom, I know. I know, Mother. Yes, Mom. I am aware. Yes. These are to the Great Hall where she arranges 3 potentials on easels. For now, each is covered in cloth. I'll get to meet them. Let's see the bachelorettes, I suppose. Oh, now my mom. She winks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is awkward. I don't want to be my mom. Let me move. There we go. Okay, Mom, so.
This is Marta, firstborn daughter of the Northern Plasma Neos clan.
Hey, Plas! Oh, shit. I didn't read the whole thing.
She keeps the company of witch women and god speakers who have taught her mysterious recipes. Versus a grudge, though.
My daughter.
I can see the appeal, I suppose. Yeah. From the coast, we have Hedona, a wealthy heiress to noble patrician MS Og MG, the second's estate. I met her once. I couldn't resist bringing up how wealthy she is. She's also an obsessive collector of rare books. She'll splash out thousands of the right edition, and she's recently been campaigning to improve living conditions in the coastal slums.
Okay, could be worse, but could be a lot better. Yeah.
And far away from the south, Serafina, the eldest daughter of
Kure lineage.
prone to depressive episodes apparently, but seems well. A savvy businesswoman who has a lot of success in the spice trade.
Oh, dude, it's like Dune. It's like Dune all over again.
There's a rumor that she's obsessed with avenging an old slight of her family honor.
Not bad at all. Okay. Oh, I'm back.
What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but again, a lifelong alliance!
Mother is most excellent, deserving my majesty. Your majesty. I think I made my decision. Hold on, let me levitate to my body real quick. I think I made my decision, Mom. The best of the best.
Anyone wanna make like a claim for me to like get their daughters?
Anyone wanna like specific claims, perchance, before I like pick my bride?
Pick us. Want rare books? No one will find.
But like Kura's daughter, you know, like she clearly knows the spice trade, you know, like she probably knows how to wrangle a Shai Hulud as well, you know. I have no stake in this. Fair enough. I wouldn't marry my daughter off to any other Muslim. Right, I mean... You know, like, honestly, this kind of works too. Hold on. This kind of works too. Right, Plans, you... Right. Wouldn't just be any old Muslim, right? Like, Marta will fight for you. True. Marta will fight for me, no? Book about spice trade, though. Okay, but do you have a book about how to gain muscle? Marta, you know, excellent. I'll make the arrangement. Look, the coast really hates me. What can I say? The coast guys really hate me at this point. I mean, we will give you it for free. But you giving me your daughter for free? Or like, what's happening? I don't know what you're into, but my daughter has massive pedonkus. Ah, fuck! You came with that argument too late. Well, from what I've seen of Plaza's daughter, you know, she's packing as well, okay? Yeah, we don't like to go... Comment. By God damn it! Yeah, I think I got a wife now. This content on the rise. Back at the derelict Phalessian Tavern, the patricians have met once again. Only this time, celebrations are in order. The citizens are getting rowdy. It's all thanks to us. Now, they know how to wealth king... They're itching to get rid of him. Therefore, we don't want to get them too riled up, mind you. Or they'll start asking questions about our wealth as well. Indeed, now is the time to incite some real chaos. Show them that King John Twitching is not only greedy, but utterly incompetent too. Okay, well, that's not nice. Titties for days. For the next stage of their scheme, the patricians must roast ability to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one. By royal decree, we can tweak the laws governing how the council votes. Yes, so, I'm just gonna change their mind, monarch's golden choice. If nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain 500 personal wealth! Guys! Then we set to 15 seconds and the vote will automatically close once timer is over. Nah. Well, what if? Yeah, what if the maximum number? Okay, so we can get rid of one. We'll get rid of unity. Fuck unity. No one likes attention anyways. Okay, guys, money! 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 All you gotta do is vote for what I want! Money! Think about it! Oh shit. I'm already getting married. But let's look at the beach one first, yeah? Hey, Ogum G. You appear a lot. Serene Highness, a great big whale has washed up on the coast, right outside my villa. However, if I could order my servants to harvest its blubber, a thin folk crawled up onto the scent. It begged me for an audience with the king. The hell is a finfolk? The question is answered when a fog-faced, green-skinned man waddles in, his flippers slapping against the marble. But
That's me!
hey, finfolk, how are you doing?
Your Majesty, we must allow noble patrician Albuquerque II to kill Tarkus. Tarkus is a wise and gentle whale, a great friend of the Finfolk.
That's how they talk, you know. Canonically. Murloc, yeah! Basically, it's a Murloc. In what way is the whale your friend?
She keeps the sharks away, brandishes our room with a beautiful fork, provides her with a bounteous milk.
Oh god, you're milking the whale? Aw, you. Aw?
Please, return her to the waters, where she was born.
Or, and hear me out, your esteemed highness, we could strip down the whale to its component parts and make a fortune. Who cares what the fin-faced fools think? Can slaughter and harvest a whale. Money! What's the hand again? Hand is trade, right? Okay, more trade. Less defiance. Less farming as well. Return the whale to Finfolk. Farming and defiance goes up. Or, the whale will make the Fin trophy in the king's throne room. I don't think you'll be harvesting the whale. I don't think you will. 500. There are enough whales. What do you think? Return them to the Finfolk or funny little trophy? I mean, I would know what I would do, personally. You know? I would know what I would do, personally. Understand? Understand? You know? God, kill the whale! Okay. Okay. The voting tied at 2. Yeah. We want to get a rebellion? We got ice warriors. What if we also get fish people? You know? What if we also get fish people, though? Also farming.
Yeah, what if we also get fish people added to the Ice Warrior ranks? By the knife, I can't believe this. I'm just pissing off Hawk MG the entire time. How could you take the fisherman's side over your own citizen? Look, you already hate me.
Thank you, Your Majesty. The faithful owe you a great debt.
That's right, you do. What if we rule the oceans with naval warfare from the depths itself? As our crane and team of oxen, the whale is lifted and placed on the wooden rollers. Without ceremony, it is pumped back into the ocean where it splashes its tail in the spray waters, appears in gratitude. Hey, farming 7. You guys owe me now farmland, by the way, I'm just saying. President, let me vote. Oh. Wait. Oh, okay, right, I guess it was a little late there, yeah. Great-great-grandfather will hear about this. It's okay, your grandfather's gonna be so... Yeah, plus 3 farming, yeah, it's pretty good, right? You owe me. You owe me, okay? You might hate me, but don't forget what I did for you, okay? Don't forget what I did for you. Anyways, let's look at a powerful saint. Let's see about your great-great-grandfather. A medical has been placed in our labs, and we would be fools to ignore it. Increasing numbers of vessels of the ninth. I'm glad you see things my way. There's a placing number at the council hall so that faithless nobles face judgment. Oh, that's a little extreme. Oh, that's a little extreme, no? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Requires all nobles of the council to enter the saint's presence. Oh my god, do you think people would get, like, beamed? People would get beamed with this one. Oh god. Bread is good. The bread is good. You might not like the bread, but the bread is good. We bury the saint and place something heavy on the grave, just to be sure. Fling the saint's corpse into the sea via trebuchet. That's fucked up. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Thanks a number. Cradle University for examination. Right, so. Monarch's choice. Money! Money! Yes, money! 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 No, we ain't gonna do that. Money! Money! Tick, 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 money! I ring the bell, money! Money, guys! Don't worry, look, they have a lot of faith. They have a lot of faith, okay? They have a lot of faith. Northerners will be fine too. Money! Money! It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. Money! Money down! Continue. Voting is closed. I wonder what's gonna happen. I kinda wanna know what'll happen there. You know? I wanna know. Nervous silence was the court hold. The corpse sang umber lies on the altar. Incredible. Hands over his chest. The High Inquisitor stands beside him, smirking triumphantly. The first to be called forward, a Grandee Daz. She kneels beside the altar and mutters a prayer. The saint's eyes do not open. I've been judged worthy as I knew you would. Okay, back to Zealous with you, Daz. Oh, Patrician Deathlord. Deathlord, you're next, Death. Death, you're next. Strides confidently into the saint's presence, a smirk on his face. I pay my tithes on time, and my bishops are well looked after. I have nothing to fear. Wrong! Uh-oh. Death? The saint's eyes burn with a searing flame. No! Wait! No! A twist arrives like a burning candle wick. He rots before your eyes in a second. You are looking at a skeleton. Unworthy, I know. The 9 cast judgment. At least I believe, you know. The second has taken counsel. Hey, wait, it's me! Wait, hold on! Wait. Premium nobles. The player who has bought King of the Castle. You can set customization, get access to special outfits, and appear more often in storylines. Oh my god. Hi, it's me! Wait, hold on. It's a bizarro version of me. Oh, that's not the right thing I just moved. Hold on. Wait. Me when I'm about to get judged by a saint. And someone avenge me, Southerners. The Saint of Decay's eyes flicker open and burn with whole rage. He gets spontaneous headache and nearby veins of flowering wolves. The chief is unharmed. Aw. I knew Morgana would protect me. The old gods can't be beaten by a mere saint even outside the north.
That's right. That's right, bizarro version of me. That's right.
Get out of here. Stop profaning the sacred ceremony with your foul paganism. Guy literally has 0 faith and he succeeded. Guy had 5 faith and like burned into a crisp. That's crazy. Faith can't go lower.
At long last, the High Inquisitor turns their eye to you. Step forward, Your Majesty. I'm sure the Saint will spare you, or do you harbor secret doubts?
Uh-oh.
You know, I mean, I've important business elsewhere, actually, you guys. I actually... Guys, it's like something I need to take care of. Oh my god, it's crazy. No, I'm no coward. I'm no coward. I'm no coward. I'm gonna do this. Your heart hammering in your chest. Is this the end? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys!
Welp.
A single collapse to the floor, nothing but a pile of dust and discarded bones. Hey, dude, listen. I had to take the judgment like a man. I had to take it like a man, okay? I had to take it like a man. You guys can, like, decide between one another who's gonna, like, take the throne here. I had to take the... Look, I had to take the judgment like a man. I had to. What's my wife gonna think? That I was about to marry almost? You know? What would she think? That's crazy, dude. Dorian, I'm so sorry, Deathford. Ah, man. Yeah, Balthazar, congratulations. You know, the king got incinerated there. Was killed by the Saint of Decay, who judged him unworthy of the throne. Ah, well. Novels are an honorable lot. Yeah. Look, I might not believe, but damn it, I died balls of steel, alright? Like, you can say what you want. I did it, okay? I stood up to what I think was right. A worm the way into the palace was uncovered and the number of rows was made. Chief, the treating was ended by a chain upside down. I died twice, guys. I died twice. Unable to convince the peasants to act in time, the producing scheme fizzled in eventually. Perhaps they matters into their own hands instead of helping the plans. Yeah. The Gwendy slept into power vacuum, left King John twitching staff, and Balthazar took the crown. I mean, honestly deserved. Honestly deserved. That was good. That was a good one. Yeah. Look at the nobles. Look at that. Wealthiest noble class. Congratulations. Looking kinda nice. Poorest noble. Death. Sorry to hear that. I liked it. Yo, you guys want to play again? Want to do another round? I think it was a lot of fun. He died like he lived. 5-year-old dead. Shot into the bone, yeah. You've seen that ending? Honestly, it was pretty badass, though. That was pretty fun. Continue game. What happens if I continue game? King Balthazar. The Blue Muscle Dynasty. I mean, could. What if we start new though? What if we give everyone like a new chance? You know, let's do a new thing, yeah. Monarch name. Produce as such. Okay, we'll do a new thing. Okay, we'll do a new thing again. Okay, it's King. There we go. And the dynasty name, we need a new name for the dynasty this time, okay? Sorry, the Blue Muscles dynasty. Fine, focus on King. Blorks. The Blork dynasty. There we go. The only one in the region now. Yeah, I mean, this time we can, like, see a little better, which is what, right? I kind of want to keep the Chiefs. Unbiased opinion, okay? Completely unbiased Chief thing. But instead of these two, I'm gonna go with the Counts, maybe? Tapped into secrecy allegations, forbidden rituals are improved. Brass roll lore sayings for their benevolence and fondness of hunting. Okay. Although, like, the South was kind of cool. You know? Like the South. I want to see the other ones, though. You know? Unbiased opinion, guys. Unbiased opinion. Okay, guys. Exclamation join with your pronouns if you want them, if you care about them, and also the region you can add as well. Chiefs of the North. Alright. Alright. Also, it needs to be lowercase, by the way. Putting that one out. Yeah, we're gonna start nice and fresh. That's actually a lot of fun. This is actually a lot of fun. Yeah. I see why you went for the counts. I can see why. It matches with the colors, you know? It matches with them. I think you need to change them. Plans, I think it needs to be lowercase barons, maybe. Maybe. Like if you want to try it, like you can still probably change it. You probably would be still able to. Purple now? That's fine, that's fine. When he counts. Maybe it doesn't work anymore. I don't know. Maybe you can change factions. I don't know. You can only pick a faction if you have the game. Ah, right. Okay. Right. I you know, I missed the part where it says players who own the game can type that. I missed that part. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. It literally says there. Oopsie. Don't own the game. You cannot shoot. FOMO. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a moment. I activate the lurkers. Lurkers get enabled. Hop on in. Hop on in, alright? We got plenty of gaming to do right now. Right? Absolutely. But yeah, nah, the game is genuinely a lot of fun. Also, hold on. Just out here. Honestly though, I could have wiggled my way out of the Saints judgment, but I feel like I had to. I had to man up, you know, I had to do it. Like to be a count, is Belma not joining yet SMH. I see. See. Alright. Someone joined the Chiefs. I moved to the... yeah. Okay, there you go. And Barons of the game is fair, yeah. Yeah, we could have another Baron if someone can join. But absolutely, you know, like I mean, again, people will probably like trickle in as we go as well, right? I imagine. so there's that. Yeah, so you can become super absolute. Yeah?
I shall slay the heathens by myself.
You know, that is a pretty good statement. Yeah, I mean, people will probably join as we go. Probably. I'll move to this side. And we can begin the game for now. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Now everyone also knows what they're doing, too. Oh, shit, okay. Frozen Ways. We got the east here, and then south marches. Yeah. Okay, counts are literally the opposite of grandees. Yeah, they kind of seem like it, aren't they? I mean, like, they have some faith, you know? Okay, so, guys, we're gonna start with the path to victory, blah, blah, blah. We can skip most of it, yeah? Yeah. Kingdom, blah, blah, blah. I still like the... I'm gonna go for the single. I myself won't change. Yeah. Like, that's fine. And find an heir. And then we're gonna council instructions. We already know about that. Also, I like that the Chancellor... Well, actually, no, he looks the same, doesn't he? So, to the... Okay, chiefs to the north! Hail! Hail, Death Lord! Good luck in the days ahead, Your Highness. You'll need it dealing with us, lots. Counts of the East! It's players! In order to finally make your acquaintance, Your Highness, may you escape the doom that befell our predecessor. And the barons of the Marge. Hey, Kura. Hail and well met, my liege. Under your leadership, we'll whip this kingdom into shape, I like whips. I mean, what? What? Wait, hold on. The council hall immediately fills with voices and whatnot. People argue and counseling stuff. Yeah. Well met, my liege. Well met. Hope you don't get incinerated by holy magic again. Yeah, I banned holy magic this time. It's fine. Okay, guys, here comes the coronation. Yeah. Let's do this. So, same thing as before. On that, I suppose. Yeah, they wouldn't. Same answers. Okay, let's get this over with then, shall we? Guys, let's pick the coronation. Now, we did the river the last time. I vetoed the river. We're gonna go for something else but the river, okay? It's gonna be new. It's gonna be different, okay? Yeah. Yeah, the mask was holding you back the last time.
I vetoed the river!
Okay, so we can blood oath the commoners, we can lavish parade, and we can troops bearing me on shield. See what we're gonna get here. The river was funny, the river was funny. Blood, 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 blood. Looks pretty bloody to me. Oh, it looks bloody to me, alright. Commoners must pay with their blood. Pretty metal. Blood! That's like a very cornate introduction here. The common citizens of the capital are lined up in a winding queue that loops along a dozen streets. One by one they are brought before your throne, bowing and scraping. After a bit of prodding from your watchmen, each citizen kisses their palm and smears their blood on your boots. I got some dirty boots. Swearing their internal loyalty, no amount of scrubbing will save your shoes. Yeah, exactly, I was about to say. Huge authority. The last monarch to hold the blood oath ceremony was King Timian the Mad. Oh. Also declare war the color blue. Wait! No! The peasant's mother darkly that another tyrant sits on the throne. I like blue, okay, guys? Don't worry. Blue is safe with me. Blue is safe. Alright? I promise. Oh no. Anyway. Yeah, and that's the end of the season. So now you guys get to pick your scheme. Any of the little fairy clan. And powerful northern raiders and presses on a longhouse crossbeam screaming like a fallen god. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be the only one on the throne, not as imposter King Talkington. How do we make this happen? And now we can intimidation, prophecy, or hornblower again. You can make your votes right now. It'll just gonna happen, my fellow Northerners. So pick freely. Yeah, raise stability, raise authority, lower all faith. All faith, across the board. You may choose. You may choose. Voting B, voting B. You can still vote, by the way. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. All right, voting for B there. Voting has closed. It is B. Raise authority. G. Plant arenas the ancient open prophecy before the new monarch rises. The kingdom will be ruled by a mad tyrant. To advance... Okay, listen, I'm not crazy, guys. I'm not crazy. To advance the scheme, the chiefs must raise authority to 5 or more in 2 seasons. It's already 6. It's already 6. It's literally 6 already. It's already 6. Barons, Uka of the Kuremesu bloodline, powerful marcher, equestrian, stands before a blazing hearth, yelling for volume. When have the barons of the march back down from fight? Never. I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful monarch, on the throne. Throne by default? Yeah, kind of. Kure, you can choose what you want. Subterfuge, doppelganger, or gunpowder. Right. That easy. It's 3 stages. Yeah, it's 3 stages. Yeah, it's all your choice because I think you're the only baron so far. It's a dictatorship so far, you know. Voting A, subterfuge it is, which is also ironic. The stability is already low. Voting has closed. Okay. They're doing a bad job. To advance the scheme, barons must always stability to 4 or less than 3 C. It's already happened. It's already happened. Jeremy of the Daz dynasty, powerful eastern bird breeder. Oh? Leans delicately on a podium, sighing. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Talkington wears the crown. Yeah, everyone's going insane. Sorcery again! It's fucking sorcery every time. Purples! Your move. Tension. Full position. Aristocrats with like magics. Every time. Telling you, this time I won't get incinerated, okay guys? I will not be getting incinerated this time around. Uh-huh. I'm not. Here, what? We'll get sorcery at play again.
There's one, a bit of sorcery combined with muscle magic. The Chaos plan to make a bargain with a wizard. Yes. Threat to their autonomy. Chaos must raise a 45 or more into again, like, literally everyone has their first thing already happened. You know, like, it's already... yeah, you guys did it! A dark magic run will be real. The greatest dictatorship ever. Reverse voting. Nobles must vote for the least favorite opinion option, and the option with the least votes will pass. Go for unity. Stability, then 50% of nobles vote for one option. That's this thing. Monarch, our own choice. The monarch and mark the preferred voting, plus 140. We got currently veto and one extra vote. Plus 140. Alright. Oh, go for unity. In season. What's that for? Literally, my coronation just, like, did this to me. Like, the river wouldn't have done that, you know? Let's see. On regard thing again. Check it out, you know? Yes, yes. I will mock you. I will mock you again. I've made my decision, actually. Clearly. I mean, look, I like the Northern Warriors. Okay, like, I mean, they're pretty-eyed. They're pretty-eyed. Northern Warriors are pretty-eyed. Yeah. They're aloof. Everyone's aloof. Don't worry about it. You guys are aloof. Again, they're blue. Know what they're doing. Non-biased run. Okay, let's see. So, low on... Like, the march is fine. Let's see what's low on lumber like. Hi. Count players. Grace. Tell these superstitious chiefs to get over themselves and let us harvest their trees. We need the wood for our craftspeople. Told you 1,000 times, the staff ruled. I count that forests are thoroughly haunted. You'll damn us all if you're logging there. But you sold us a logging contract. You said the contract has no exclusion for haunting. Ah, both decreased, both has increased. Congrats on the money. Majesty, the chiefs can't be allowed to wiggle out of their commitments. Haunted words, yeah. So the counts have a contract that may go logging. Let them harvest the lumber, but share the proceeds with the chief, over trade related. The forest into a joint eastern northern hunting reserve. Forest the area off to make sure no one goes near it. Okay. Okay. What do? Unity. You know what? I mean, it's apparently cool. It's apparently cool. And you know what? Might as well, see. Gonna try out to oh, it just happens. It just happens. It happens again. Yeah. And chiefs basically went together. Oh. I mean, it's your choice in the end. Definitely. When we go logging, everyone else is like, yeah, you can share with chiefs. You can share it. Sharing is caring, you know? Even Kura says. And he's not even part of the faction that is like being affected here. Hey, flexibility. Voting is closed. Let them harvest the lumber, but share the proceeds with thieves. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You won't get like picked out from your faction. The council's express permission. Hundreds of eastern lumberjacks rush into the haunted forest and gleefully cut it down. Trade challenge succeeded. Stability is now stable. Stabil. Trade is now dynamic. Defiance is now cordial. The north has gotten money. A legion of cart wagons and boat transports lumber back to the east, and their chiefs receive a small commission for the trouble. What were they so afraid of anyway? Yes, what were you afraid of? Just trees. Don't worry, it's cool. What's an invitation like? Yeah. Yeah, you can't change your mind after voting, sadly, yeah. Got it. Baboos. With a word, Countess Daz hands you a blood-red envelope. It is sealed with a wax in the shape of a skull. Yeah, Daz would do that. Daz would do that. And so there's a beautifully written invitation to an event called the Crimson Vigil, due to take place in an autumn night later in the year. Yeah, Daz would do that. Daz would do that. Like a butt into the slander. You get the side cut too? If I'll be busy on the date. What is this all about? I suppose I attend this event, whatever it is. Yeah, what's it about? Oh yeah, no, you get the side cut. I can't say no more. You must choose whether you accept an invitation or to decline it. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna go to like the Crimson Visual. Sure, you won't kill me or anything. Yeah, see ya. It's a date. Guys, surely that's what it means, right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely not a trap. Definitely not a trap. Yeah. My fight goes for axes. It just true. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's not a trap. Yeah, I'm gonna totally go there. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah. Ending the season. Hey, Jumper. How you doing? Welcome. If you wanna join, you can join now. Yeah, we got Kura. We got 2 purples and 2 blues, and we got buildings you guys can choose: a fortress or a prison, Grand Bazaar or a theater, or a monument and an observatory. The option. Most glorious greetings, Your Majesty, the Twishing Lord of all Orcs. That's right. Anyways, how are you doing? Welcome. If you want to join, it's just exclamation mark join and whatnot. My muscles are in the way. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh, what happened there? What was that? Let me just be set up here. Okay, I'll just like look down at you guys. Okay, I'll just look down. Hey guys. Hey guys. Gonna vote on. We're gonna start the auction now. You got 1 minute. Hey, guess what you're gonna vote on? What's voting? I wrote dog instead of God. Hey, it's okay. Just eating, and I'll join. Have at least a few minutes of pasta left. Absolutely, no. Yeah. Everyone, how you doing? Oh, damn, the body I saw. Hey, it's gonna come back, but for now, I'm just gonna be crying up here. Ren, if you want to join us, you can do that as well by joining exclamation mark join and prefer pronouns if you'd like that. Absolutely. Currently doing an auction for anyone who would like to buy stuff, which you got 20 seconds for both blues and reds. And want to buy something or you don't. Well, up to you, of course. Okay, we got a new Baron. Right. Join actively. Dude, the North is rich. The North is absolutely $1. Oh, 105. Whoa, did they just steal it from you? Did they just steal it? No way. Wait. Did they snipe it from you? I think they just sniped it. They absolutely sniped it from you. Damn. Damn. Actually get sniped. That's crazy. Glob. The swabble double wobble globble fibber blubber blump or swibbly glib a kind. That's good to know. Anyways, I'm gonna come down now, okay? I'm gonna levitate down and damn right. How you doing? Welcome. So purple got both observatory and a monument. Look at that, authority and faith go down. By idle guys' buildings? Yeah, they totally just sniped it as well. I want to find a lady now. I'll find someone. Someone who loves me. And twisted passages? Yeah, I can avoid my mom. That's right. Yeah. Any color buildings, yeah. Give me a lady. Okay, mom's gonna look for some people. I see the Poor Harvest and the Crimson Vigil. That's totally not a trap. I'm gonna go to the Poor Harvest first. Yeah. Only the bonus of stats, if not, Monarchs is different. Yeah. We helped Purple, they helped us. Yeah. Biddies anyway. Old lady, or you're interested to expand the gene pool of your bloodline. I say... booty! That's what I'm saying. That's all I care about. Damn right. My migraine is getting... Faye, I'm sorry that I'm funny. I'm sorry I'm funny, alright?
I'm sorry, I'm funny, alright?
Bad news, Your Highness. We have suffered an extremely poor harvest in the Marge. Unseasonably bad weather is to blame. Ren, I'm sorry to hear that. Farming went down by 2. You're needful now. What can we do about it? Not much, Your Majesty. Even a king can control the weather. Unless he's a funny oak boy. Sadly, it'll be a tough winter. Just told me that it's gonna be shit and walked away. Okay, got it. Well, let's see. Let's see what the funny is about it you invited me to. The Crimson Vigil takes place in a bleak castle atop an eastern hill. Your journey takes weeks and your baggage train keeps getting stuck in bogs. They're so terrible as us in farming. They are. Yeah. The chiefs are. Yeah, the chiefs and barons, yeah, you both are. The counts kind of know what they're doing, at least, you know? Get good. Yeah, let's see. Guess the Crimson Vigil compete on who can dress in the most ghoulish and frightening costume. What did you dress as? A demon with horns, cloven hooves, and red skin. A ghost in tattered clothing draped with clanking chains. A dragon with gem-studded wings and a golden tail. Just your normal clothing. You know, like Daz invited me. I'm gonna be fancy. I'm gonna be real fancy. Iron-fisted, damn. The wings get stuck in the castle doors as you keep tripping over the tail, but the counts are in awe at such a display of ostentatious wealth. That's right. Humble flex. What can I say? I am kinda filthy rich as a king. As you're assessing your appearance, Countess Daz sweeps in, dressed as a living corpse. You dressed? Welcome, welcome! The costume is extraordinary, Your Highness, truly. It puts the rest of us to shame. Yes. Please remember to stay in the upper levels, the dungeons are out of bounds. If the ballroom you find the counts gathered, all dressed up in frightful monsters, wolfmen, pumpkin heads, witches. A waiter glides past holding a tray of canopies. A pianist plays a mournful tune. Crimson Vigil begins at midnight. What role will you take? A mourner? Are you willing to portray a hound of the betrayer? Yes, you can't like drop lore at me like this, like what? Can you tell me about these roles? Surely. If only with the customs, Your Majesty. If you aren't sure, you should stick to being a mourner. No, I can be the hound of the betrayer. Do you not have a more prestigious role you can offer me? The visits of the king in exile, but it is usually reserved to the counts who have been attending the vigils for many years. I want to be the king in exile then. I want to be the king. No, you can't. I want to be king. You can't be king. I want to be king. The guy's actually throwing a tantrum like a child. You know, balls in. You know, I'm gonna be a dog. I'm gonna bark at you. After Countess Daz delivers a short speech about remembering the old ways. A flaming crown is placed upon her head. We're playing the king in exile this evening. The hounds of the betrayer will try to catch me, but fear not. I am swift as a falling star. And old as the hills. What, you old as? Chase after the king in exile. I'm gonna chase after you. Once through the corridor, flames licking behind her. As a gift, chase a dozen hounds of the betrayer run alongside you, howling and yipping enthusiastically. Am I a furry? Did that just happen? Now, despite the silly costume and massive flaming head, Daz is quick on her feet. Catching her won't be an easy feat. Head back to the mourners without catching your prey. Chase after her. Slip back into the chambers, abandoning the game entirely. No, I'm not chasing. I'm gonna chase Daz. With wings getting stuck in doorways, you grab hold of Daz and drag her back in the circle of mourning. I got you. I'm athletic as fuck. The ceremony concludes with a mock execution and a bottle of very expensive red wine spilling over Daz's head. After that, I'm oppressive now. After that, the music is more cheerful. The counts dance and chant long in the night. At dawn, you board your carriage and begin to long journey back in the capital. Damn. Ads? I can wait a little. I can wait. You know what's funny? Okay, for the ones who are here. I just got a funny message, by the way. My bank, it's April 1st, mind you, right? My bank sent me something just now. Okay? Keep that in mind. So, I don't, it's just inconvenient timing. They're like, wo bleibst du nur? Aktiviere deine Stempelkarte und gewinne 1000 Franken. Like, I mean, yeah, they're like basically saying, hey, you can win like 1,000 bucks. Just gotta activate your like little card thing. It's like, it's April 1st. I know what you're up to. You're trolling me. You're trolling me there. Hey, Daz, I caught you. I became absolutely oppressive now due to catching you. Which is good for you, actually. Yeah, you guys are doing well. Iggy headbutt me exactly where my migraine is. Headbutt Iggy back. That's how you win. Farther north, where the snow blankets and landscapes, wolves howl in the night, the chiefs uncover an ancient prophecy foretelling the rise of the tyrant king and the warrior who will overthrow him. Yeah. Wanted to happen. Yeah, he totally did. Wanted to play. I'm a playful guy as well in this game. Just like Iggy is. And play bound. He then jumped up and headbutted me. Fucked up. The congregational god speakers huddle around the tables, detailing the supposed ancient story, whispering excitedly. Praise Morgana, the tables are genuine. And the gods are good, and we are blessed. Henny will be our monarch. All hail the Lord Render. This fate. Cheers circle the clan hall. A mug of ale is tipped over Henny's head. People of the north are rising. Grahala's warriors have already pledged themselves to us. Mighty military. The influence of the old gods is spreading. We must ensure we keep the old ways of the north alive. Surely Morgana will bless us with the power of the crown. Henny. The next stage of the chief scheme must lower the faith to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Gotta do that. Batata, how you doing? Welcome! Welcome! Recruiting a wizard, which also worked. Plasma Neo stands on the ramparts of his castle watching a flock of bats pass over the moon. Suddenly, the bats roll down, begin to merge, coalescing in a black-clad figure. Very dramatic, I trust. Now, what do you want to meet me? If this isn't good, I'll give you a case of boils so hideous it'll make your own mother disown you. I thought we might have a common goal. The king has been overstepping his bounds recently, hasn't he? The King's Watch did order a quarantine recently, killed off a highly unique strain that I would enjoy watching sweep the populace. Fine, I'll help. If you take care of the bees for me. You say bees? Yes! This plain or simple insect, but the apiary, the world of dreams and magic, the powerful and intelligent call themselves the dreams of being. They have an innate fondness of royalty. They sometimes protect monarchs from magical interference, but they won't harm non-magical folk. Beyond the occasional sting, so you can deal with them. Oh shit, farming is now food. It went down by 1. Eastern lands raising the tower in matters of hours. For miles around the crops die as magic radiation ravages the landscape. Damn. Wild. Oh yeah, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Absolutely. For the new stage of the scheme, the counts must lower all regions combined farming to 14 or less in 4 days. Okay. It is less than that. It is less than that. And we got taxing. Taxation time. That's right. Right. Okay. So yeah, basically authority equals defiance, right? If defiance is higher than authority, it happens, or is it stability? I forgot. Yeah. You're ever loyal. We did not need extra taxing. Ooh. You are a good noodle. You know what? Yeah, you're good to me. You were good to me. Good to me, you know? Yeah. Defiance higher than authority plus stability to rebel. Oh, plus. Good. I'll never have rebels then. Charity season because you want to look good despite 300 days of being a little shit. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I'm gonna give them some money. You know, they have been good noodles. They've been good noodles. No, the Chiefs have money, right? You guys have cash. You guys have cash. Yeah, you'll be fine. Accounts can stay normal. Hey, you guys have cash. It's fine. You have money. A bit bright. It's okay. You'll be able to pay your taxes one way or another. Yeah.
We got money. We also get the biggest army in the kingdom, so watch yourself, dude. Oh yeah, Northerners, dude. Yeah, and then second biggest here. Let's see. Who's gonna be my spouse? Shall we?
Yeah, Mom, I know.
But twerk! It's okay, it's okay. I know of the lumber deal you guys had. Okay, let's see. So, the first portrait is gonna be Hilde, firstborn daughter of the Northern Jumper clan. Oh, it's the Jumper and Bee clan. She's a typical Northern lass, big, brawny, and honest. In the same way, an axe to the face is honest as well. Even amongst the Northerners, she's made something of a name for herself as a fearsome warrior. This incredibly driven person, by all accounts, gets up at the crack of dawn each morning and goes for a swim in a frozen lake. Of the North, that's right. Thanks to the face, is honest as fuck, yeah, it is, yeah. I can see the appeal, yeah. This is Matilda, the eldest daughter of, Batata, of the Eastern Batata dynasty. Apparently, they had a hell of a time getting her to smile for this portrait. She's not smiling. The laboratory installed in her castle and spends most of her time there. Conducting bizarre experiments, she did have to suppress a peasant revolt on her land recently. Why? Picking candidates. And finally, we have the March's offering Yvette, scion of the prestigious Script Bite bloodline. The one and only. It's lovely to see your bloodline. A typical baroness, really. Loud and brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. Like most of the barons, her great passion is hunting. No beats to save from her crossbow. Yes, was high up in the army, training the troops, but was dishonorably discharged for some reason. Okay, sounds like a lad. Yeah. My greatest daughter. Yeah, so we gotta pick someone. Decision. Anyone wanna like, yeah, lovely daughter. I agree, there's too many potatoes, maybe we can farm a bit less. You would say that. You would say that. I mean, saying like, compelling arguments for my daughters, you know. If muscles are clan members have muscles, you live in the cold, she lives in the cold, you both match true. That is a good argument, absolutely. Hilda is just like you, but Yvette is a hunter. She is a hunter. Hunter, yeah. Except you're not all. This is happens, you know, it happens. It happens, you know. What can I say? But like, you know, Hilda and Yvette, you know, like, do you think they can do this? You know, what about it? Like, wrong or not true, yes, honest. You refuse. It's just gonna be people are gonna be a little angry. I mean, if I refuse to marry any of them, I think I'm gonna be placed on the cuckold throne. I'm pretty sure that's what will happen. I mean, you know, if his daughter does not become your wife, so help me the March, we will have your head on a spike. Right. Most certainly she loves the particular. Okay. Matilda is the most beautiful girl in the realm. Did have a big ass, yeah. It's finding words. I don't know if you want to pitch that way to the king, you know. I don't know if you want to pitch that way to the king. Yeah, I have to be older. Batana. You like the cold, you know. I have a weak spot. Kind of like easy to like that. I'm sorry. Blue Jumpy Booba. Yeah, Blue Jumpy Booba. Yeah, you got me. What can I say? Too much crime. How? Marshal, Your Majesty, the court's overloaded. They simply can't fit any prisoner to the prison cells. It's okay, mass executions. Fine. Okay. Hold a prisoner lottery and release the winners. What the fuck? Announce the amnesty and release everyone. Build more prisons. Yeah, me. Make voting option available. More amongst the preferred. Yeah, I mean, that's my preferred vote personally, but you guys, of course, you know. Prison is enough, except blue. Well, let's see what we get. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Yeah, no more prisons announced an amnesty to release everyone, or a funny little lottery, apparently. Considers that. Little gamba, little prisoner gamba, you know? It's really what could possibly go wrong, right? What could possibly go wrong? Alright. Let's see. Voting has closed. All prisons! Yes, Your Majesty. I'll send a letter right away. Succeeded. And... little. Construction gets underway at top speed. Soon new prison buildings spring up around the capital, looming over every river. Citizens hurry past, avoiding lingering too long. 5 times. You did you? I didn't notice. Tyrant? It's not tyranny if, like, good at it. No? Haunted furniture. Don't have enough prisons to imprison at least 50% of the whole kingdom at once. You're doing it wrong. Exactly. Let's see the furniture that's haunted here. Hey, script spy! Someone, stop that armoire! This is you on your way to the council hall, and a tea cabinet runs past you at blinding speed. Baron Script Spy follows the close pursuit. Oh, hail, Your Majesty! I'm having some trouble with my furniture. But first, I need to vote, Faye. You got what you wanted anyway. Yeah, true. We can never be too late. I bought it from Count Plasmanias just last week. Of course, today. I hear this has been happening. All sorts of scoundrels merchandise. Thief Deathlord, I warned that good-for-nothing filcher. Fetcher. The forest they chopped down was an ancient hardwood grove. The trees were alive. They still are. Please, Your Majesty, the council must step in. Well, let's see what the council can do. Why is the Baron even here? I don't know. Yeah. It's haunted by a ghost. Our exes can't hurt the ghost yet. Yes, they did warn him. Every tree is alive. That's how plan works. True. Okay, arrest Count Plasmanius and throw all of the eastern furniture away. Less wealth, stability, and trade. An ancient northern ritual to purge his spirit. Ooh. Chain everything to the floor for now. Okay. Right. So, you know. Thing. Just a thing. I kind of know what I would do, okay? And my soon-to-be wife would be mad if I wouldn't do that. I know. I'm just saying. But, yeah. See how it's gonna go. Let's purge. Has to vote E. Yeah, it's, let's see how it's gonna go, shall we? See. Yeah, like I expect the boys in blue to step in there as well, you know? I expect them to step in. I like it then. Alright. It seems pretty unanimous. Well, I mean, not quite unanimous, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the Browns hate me. They do hate you. They really do hate you. Like, literally everyone's down here, and then you have, like, the Barons on the top, you know? Let's see what'll happen. 6 nobles voted for it. I'm now steady. You are playing with fire, Council. Hermetic heathen rituals just to save a few pieces of furniture, and now I forgot we'll judge you for the hubris. You guys aren't real in this run. Chief Deathlord pores over dusty tomes and ancient texts and men of creepy trees or haunting forests. He returns a week later with a grim expression. With anger, the tree spirits by trapping them inside armoires and cabinets and tables and what have you. Really should have seen that one coming. The only solution is an ancient dance requiring the highest authority in the land. I'm afraid it means you, your greatness. There's a lot of things moving up and down. Huh? Political defiance and wealth. Righto. Say I have to wiggle my butt around like a frog? Forget it. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. Yeah, I'll do it. Get retconned. yeah, the Inquisitor getting retconned. You travel to the north to perform a somewhat humiliating ritual, which involves stripping to your underclothes and jerking your body around the ritual! There we go. Everyone's faith is now lowered. Not sure why, but it does work.
The haunted book comes within days of script, and scriptside finds their missing armor face down in a ditch, but it was intact. Cordial, nice and united stability. Try to ignore the part where Dad says the ritual must be repeated every 20 years to keep the spirits at peace. Maybe they'll get used to being furniture. Maybe they will.
For Civil War, let's go.
Just a little bit, just a wee Civil War,
We like the coast edge, yeah, kinda, yeah. Good people don't want to talk. Us, uptight! Okay, I don't see any other events, which is gonna be funny, because, like... Chaos in the Kingdom. Deep in the forest of the Marsh Baron Kuromesu has gone boar hunting with a few of his close friends. The Kingdom was supposed to be in chaos by now. Chaos! Instead, everyone's getting along with each other. It's sickening. Damn and blasted. We can hardly argue that the King's advisors are doing a bad job when the whole kingdom's turned into one big picnic. The Baron's aim is to lower stability to 4 or less. Yeah, good luck with that! Good luck with that. Yeah. Each other is
Sickening.
Yeah,
Money! Money! Guys, money! Money!
we love money. Money! Oh, it went to 4 to 8 in this time frame. Yeah. It like doubled. It doubled. So, let's see. I'm gonna get married this time. Hey, babe, what's up? Wedding to Hilda. Wait. Hold on. There we go. The wedding to Hilda is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing at St. Bernard's Cathedral with Hilda at your side. Do you think this woman is your lawfully wedded wife? I've changed my mind, I can do this! Yeah, I do, why not? Go. Pronounce your king and wife. Get married. At the wedding, of course, there's a feast and a feast, and after the feast, a dance. And your new wife Hilda delivers a short but heartfelt toast expressing to wish to get to know you better. It's good. It's 9 now. Yeah, it's 9. Yeah. It's not Northern wedding without blood, sweat, and redacted during bed. The stability went up. Might be oppressive, but peacefully oppressive, The fines can go lower, the fines is cordial, and also loyal. Everyone likes me! Why are you scheming? By the time you find yourself alone in Hilda, it's past midnight and you never felt more tired. Night's about to start, actually. I miss the north. It's too warm down here, and the people twist their words. They don't mean what they say. I'd much prefer to rule from the north if I could. I can see why. No one down here speaks in circles insulting each other, without really insulting each other. Don't know how you stand it. Kidding, I love it. Get used to it. It's tough, but I have my duty. By Old Hell's Horn, I feel for you. I couldn't do it. But finishing the last of the wine, you head to your separate separate? It seems your wife is happy to take her time getting to know you.
What do you mean, separate?
This is why I'm a sad floating head, you guys. And now, here we go. Oh, fuck, that's the wrong thing. Oops. That's what I meant to take. And oopsie.
No sex. Aw.
Huh? The North is packed, that's right, the North itself. I kind of merged with the background at that point, Based on how few wore clothes, that's on you. I guess it is on me, yeah. I suppose. Well, let's see what a spot of heresy would do. Greatness, I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed. I've been summoned by trial of the Inquisitor on some nonsense fabricated charge. What is it? What is the Marisol? He's saying a group of church missionaries went missing near my lands. The weather's cold around there, anything could happen to them. True. No one dares defend me on their own. They're too scared. The High Inquisitor. Trial is set, but the Council must intervene, your greatness. Thus she remained silent. The Council is keenly aware of the High Inquisitor's
gaze from across the chamber. Search for the witness to defend Chief Marisol. Help the Inquisitor gather evidence against him. Just pay for a good outcome. I mean, one good thing. Money! Money! We'll continue being awesome, everyone. Absolutely. Absolutely. Money, everyone! Money! Money! What's a fail? That'd be hilarious. That actually would be hilarious. That actually would be so hilarious, no? Money, guys! I rattled the keychain! Money! Guys, money! Guys, you want it? I know you do! Money! That's right. Here's $500 for everyone. Right, Brad, that's right, with the money you just got, right? Surely. Greed of Midas, it will be your downfall! So, a proclamation among the chiefs asking for witnesses for their innocence. The Northerner, yes, she's success. Eventually comes forward saying she saw missionaries heading in directly into the frozen lake near Amarasul's estate. Indeed, soon found wandering aimlessly through the featureless tundra, completely lost to snowblight by the life. Damn right. Money! The blade is now serene. Treasury is now good too. Robert doesn't pay compassionate. Money! Money! We'll send you a small gift and thanks. I can talk sometimes, by the way. I can read, I can talk. That's right. It can't go any higher now. It's 30, guys. 30. It can't go any higher. The barons, they got this. They got this. Yeah. Cha-ching! Need for a horse. Hey, Rin. Behind us, I've been thinking. Archer soldiers are without peer. Our armies could always be stronger. But we really need us better horses. But the best don't come cheap. The Ashmedians have a surplus of this at the moment. Horses bred for war. Perhaps the crown could go halves with the barons to acquire some for the good of the kingdom, of course. Of course. We were on peer. I don't know what I mean. I don't know what I mean. Personal home for the from Ashmedy. Wow, that's a lot of money. And personal money from them. Military goes up for them, and the rest go down. First, the barons to breed their own the streets of the march. For barons' reliance on war horses. I mean, you're not be doing that, so you just pick between one another. You know, you can pick. Yeah. Yeah, that's a very lot amount of money. Yeah, we should be so hasty. Yeah, we shouldn't be so hasty. You know, we don't any chance. Look, this. Like you don't need to rely on war horses. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. Yeah. First, remember this? I just don't want you to be reliant. I just don't want you to be reliant, you see. The money for the option for money is there, you know, or like you're trying to breed your own. That's there. Was it a plants jump scare just now? Yeah. I suggest voting A out of spite. Damn right. But it seems the vote is still in place here, though. Hey. Alright, so let's see how that's gonna go. Oops. Horses family tried their best to learn better horse husbandry, but give up pretty quickly. What's the point of all of this? It's going to take years for us to see better results. The Ashmedians have what we need right now. We need to try something else. Hey, the council voted, man. The council voted. I say. Also, literally everyone will get a plot up. Literally will get a plot up by a bunch. Yeah, you know, it's... What can I say? No, what can I say? It is a rough time. You know, what can I say? They're putting it to work like the rest of us. Horse armor. Oh, now you want armor for the horses. Yeah, let's see what's that about, yeah? Let's check that out. I know just what we need, your highness. We can't get Ashmedian war horses. That's fine.
Old news anyway. See, you're already over it. Doesn't matter what breed we have, just how they're equipped. Horse armor.
And now that's the big thinking.
I promise, it's only a little bit expensive.
Came over with the idea. Of course it's Kuda. Majesty, but, if you don't like it, there are alternatives.
Well, Baron Scripspy suggested we give our cavaliers fake wings. They're the enemy. Particularly gullible enemy one must imagine.
Perhaps Council has other ideas?
Perhaps.
Or perhaps.
Farm could not grow potatoes in the summer, damn it. How could you expect us to breed horses,
Again, the Council decided on it. What can I say? Early access armor? Yeah, that's right. It's the horse armor DLC you guys are asking for.
Try to improve the cavalry's training. 100% success, mind you. Try taming deer to ride and... What the fuck?
Custom marches hussars to and give them eagle wings.
Great. Or equip the marches cavalry with horse armor.
I mean...
That's my choice, right? Riding deer. That's voting for riding deer instead, you know? Like this, the deer cavalry, you know?
I support more oppression. That's right, that's right. I want D, but I think we need C.
To see it happen!
Currently it's a tie. Currently it is a tie, you guys. Currently it is a tie. And I give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue. Voting tied at 4.
It is, you know. I'm sorry for the deer enjoyers. Alright?
You just need a swift kick in the rear to get motivated.
You're on your martial tour to march for a number of weeks inspecting troops and their horses.
After a while,
your rear-bound kicks and scathing critiques of the horse's dental hygiene do the trick. The barons are amazed by the newfound discipline installed in their troops.
Can't go any lower, and military became more powerful. There you go, guys. Enjoy. There you go. I'm sorry, dear enjoyers. I really am. Yeah.
What about the Templars?
Think shouldn't get any votes.
I don't think so.
Twonkington. I have something I need to discuss with you. What's up, babe? The oaf Countess Batata
challenged my honor.
Oh, we should do that.
I'm a coward, only fit to fight training dummies. Ah, so rude. I must regain my honor by fighting her at once.
Yeah, sure, do it. But oh gosh, I will. Not to worry. Yeah, just go for
it. Can't fight. Slander. Look. Wifey said she wants to, like, kill you, so who am I to say no to her, right?
Deers would have been brilliant. I kind of would have loved to see it too, actually, in a way. The very next day, Countess Patata is summoned to the fighting ring for the much-anticipated duel. You've always been a coward, Hilde. Don't worry, there's still time to back down. And she walked away. Before Hilde.
Cheer for coward? I can cheer for someone who's not my wife?
Yeah, fuck my wife up! Mess her up! Give her a good kick in the butt! So I grins ever so slightly. The combatants circle each other like lions, their axes drawn and pointed at each other. Could be your new wife! Hey, if you win, maybe there's a chance, right? When they finally come to blows, the fight is almost over as quickly as it began. A quick parry here, a thrust here, and suddenly Countess Badada is holding up her hands in display of surrender. Oh, I thought you won. Well fought! You win. It looks positively jubilant. She has proven her valor and vindicated the family name.
You see, I can't vote against wife just yet, but if you were to win against wife, clearly you're stronger, so you new wife. Easy, right? Easy?
Yeah. Survived the duel, trained her well. And I don't know, maybe next time. Maybe you can kill my wife someday and then we can get married, you know? It'd be good. But don't tell her I said that.
What about the sale?
Hey, Jumper. Majesty, this
is an outrage. Baron Rinrin is my bear from under my nose. Oh, not you, bear!
What do you have to say?
it's not his bear. I was about to buy this beast from an adventurer in the Tatterlands when Chief Jumper turned up, shouting and raving about Uri Norton.
Is that a bear's name? He's a magnificent specimen. Should be a great addition to my menagerie. Oh, this is a matter for the council, then. Ah, my words, this bear is not bought by the North where she belongs. There'll be trouble. Alright, alright. Oh, my Polish bear! Oh, Freddy Fazbear!
If it is sacred, Chief Jumper should have the bear. Losing money. Losing money. Final keepers, Baron Rim can't have the bear. Urge a bidding war between the two nobles.
I mean, guys, if you cause a bidding war, I will give you money. If you bid amongst one another, you know? If you bid amongst one another. I'm just saying. You know?
What's wrong with it after all, right? Like, let the coin talk. Let the purses talk. See?
Yeah. Let it talk. Let them, yeah,
Peruse.
right. Yeah, let's hold a bidding contest. A few years back and forth, the nobles battle it out for the ownership of the bear. Eventually, Baron Rimmer wins out, and the Tatterlands adventurer is delighted and goes away with more money than she knows what to do with. Wow. There's a lot of money gone. That's right, the chiefs aren't happy they lost the sacred symbol, but there's little they can do. Let's get over it. It turns out that the fearsome creature with bright white fur and intent green eyes, as she was, and she's vast, even on all fours, she's taller than a wagon. Transported by the march, seated by a special herbs, Baron Rimrim anticipated sell-out attendance at their zoo. Hey, look, it happens. It happens, man. Had to have more money, what can I say? Speaking of money! Now's the time to flaunt your wealth, everyone! Yeah, we didn't get deer, but we got a bear. That's right, I mean, it's like equalizing it, right? Keep in mind, you can vote for any of these, right? You can vote for any of those. And you can also, like, steal the votes from one another, okay? You personally choose stability, military, authority there, farming, and faith, okay? And you can also have a deer park, apparently. Let's go for it. You guys start bidding now. We get 60 seconds. Everyone can individually bid here and there. That's right. Give up to stab. We want A. Yay then. The A. There we go. We got 500 on A. 500 on A. I also like how Daz spent only one money. It's not like Daz is sitting on thousands. Okay. It's a battle between E and A. Okay. We also get some C. Alright. Bit of C, bit of E, bit of A, bit of A again. We got A back. A. We got C and E. Okay, 1,450 for C. 1,706 for E. 1,007. It is 1, 2, 3. It's sold. Sold it. There we go. So, Nada, congratulations on the deer park. And Kure, looking nice with that fortress you got. Looking good. Making prophecies, a clairvoyant visit about your heir. Yeah, what's about my baby child? Marriage to Hilda has grown strong and steady like an old castle wall. Though it began as a political arrangement, it blossomed to something like love. Love! It's high time you thought about an heir. Yeah, we should make one.
Congratulations are in order. Their royal wedding was a magnificent affair.
Very happy. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. The fortress in my own honor.
It's them pecs.
I think so, yeah, maybe. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom. Okay, Mom. I'm glad you found a way to have both. Done well so far, but something's still missing. There. Need some young. Because loyalty is assured. A child of your own wouldn't do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. Now we'll have a child together. I have a bastard child lying around somewhere. Hey, I'm pretty sure there's a bastard somewhere. I just need to find him, you know? I plan to adopt a lowborn child from the orphanage. I'll make my youngest cousin the heir. I create life just as easily as I take it away. The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to 1 month? Mom said I have to fuck for a whole month. Jesus. What's somewhere to find? Yeah, I just gotta find him, you know. The blue vester. Yeah, just like you walk around the street, you just see like a guy who's just blue, you know, just blue. Who went to go cavalry? Yo, that'd be sick though. Pagan prophecies. The Northern Chief's God Speaker have uncovered an ancient prophecy. I'm gonna guess. I think it's all fake. What does it say? Besides the point, all I know is that the specific heresy spreading like wildfire must be stamped out immediately. What she means to say is that chiefs plan to use the prophecy to justify unseating you. True or not, many Northerners believe it. I'm for both. What do I need to do? Let's ensure that faith in the Ninth God is strong across the kingdom. It will be our best defense against the pagans. Order priests to go north and decry the prophecy as false. Fair. Account prophecy, the lie scheme for 1 season. Allow the prophecy to spread. No one will believe it anyway. No one's gonna believe it. Was it Batata? Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Get a flex, you know. Spoke to mother. My dynasty begins from my loins. Hey, how you doing, Cos? Welcome. Welcome, man. Yeah, things are going well. Absolutely. You know? I veto this here. I veto that one. If you want to join Cos, you can join by exclamation mark join. How much oil do you have spent already? The correct amount of oil. I can spend always more if you want me to. Like I can go ham on it, you see. That's right. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna let the prophecy spread, you see. Absolutely. Now you can vote if you want to as well, Cos. So it seems to be pretty unanimous. There's no idea what. Imagine, so basically you can make choices in chat, and I make choices here, and together we trying kingdom, you know? You're trying to usurp me, I'm trying to not be usurped, basically. Pretty unanimous, too. You don't even have to spend money on that. Look at that. The Archbishop mobilizes the priesthood. Emergency ceremonies are held in every church across the kingdoms, warning the faithful to stay vigilant against the pagan lies. Agnostic, skeptical, very steadfast here. The north is, yeah, they're grumbling. Kingdom is now peaceful, and it's 8 authority. Hey, correct, just like 4 less authority, and you got your thing, by the way. just a little more. You almost, oh, actually, you need stability. Oh well. Right. So, is it mainly the faith they need for themselves, though? I guess it is. Their void visit. Ah, yes. Dad, how are you doing? Your Majesty, Your Grace, Countess Das has been having a prophetic dream. Again? It is true. I can part the veil betwixt now and some ways off. So fuck me up. I look into the future and it speaks from me, no more, no less. For one thing, Baron Costlord... Oh. But beware of onion soup. Us? Stay away with onion soup. Okay? Who lost? Yeah, she lost to my wife. Okay, I know it happens. No? This is up. And the color blue will bring bad fortune to the chief little Fae. Literally, I mean... You're trying to... That's what you're trying to say with the color blue being unfortunate. Yes. Listen, like, you can't call me out like that, okay? This is like the plague. Yeah, avoid him, absolutely avoid him, yeah.
Certainly very important prophecy. Yeah, I mean, okay, listen, I mean, hey. What? But that's my favorite. Yeah, thank you. Oh, blue. You guys are blue too. Things your grace. Have foretell the future for the council. We could gain insight into great mysteries. Make Countess Dash an official council advisor. Throw the sword in the dungeon. just this once. Begin divisions. You know, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let you guys vote. Let you guys vote, whatever. You know, like it's go ham. Go ham on it. Yeah, you need to type vote A for it to go to A with the vote. There you go. Yeah. So Dash, you know, like you might be tripping, but you know, don't you the messenger? I just read the science stroke. Who taught you? Dash self-taught, basically. Would you be council advisor? Ah, well, too bad. The council decided that Dash wants to be council advisor, even though Dash doesn't want to be council advisor. So it is. Dash, you're council advisor, even though you don't want to. Yeah, wonderful news, Your Highness. I'm certain she will not disappoint. For enough, Countess Dash has any sense of what's best for you. For the East. Surely. Right? Surely you do. The other nobles start to mutter and seeing the unseen, not disguised for giving out special treatment. Can the king really be trusted with this charlotte and constantly whispering into his ear? Guys, I don't know what sort of angle you're trying to paint here, alright? Like, I'm just saying. I think that's it. The council has spoken. Vulture is chosen. Far in the north, an ancient someone is in a smoky clan hall. Reaches a fever pitch. Henny, the chief's claimant, sits atop the throne of bone surrounded by god speakers chanting in a forgotten tongue. And thus, with Morgana as my witness, I hereby crown you the monarch of the north, the Lord Render, soon to be monarch of all kingdom. Glory to the Lord Render! Shows no Vulture, glory to Morgana in the north. The assembled chiefs roar in chorus with each. Stains or smash against one another in celebration. Woo, yippee! No one must bring down the false king in the south and fulfill the prophecy. It's only a question is how. Or the king to the north and sacrifice him in a pagan ritual. Or defiance. Or sacrifice thousands of ghosts to the old god and call upon them to intervene. Raise own farming. You guys can choose now here. Nothing is going on, my lord. We're just, you know, convincing you trust all the wrong people, so we can't blame you for trusting all the wrong people. Basically, yeah. Yeah. I think you need to be part of the faction to, like, use this here. So if you're part of the chiefs, you can make your decision here. I don't think it's, like, you know... so shut the Gorf? I mean... Only blue gets to vote since it's a blue decision, yeah. Okay. No idea what I'm part of. You should have an extension on screen that should tell you. Right, there you go. There you go. Nobles voted for the farming thing. There'll be. Send a word. Every citizen in the land must prove a go for butchering. First we drink in honor of the gods, which is erupt for the clan hall. Come morning, there will be a lot of work to do. The final stage of the scheme, the chiefs must raise their farming at least 5, the end game. If one region has entered the final stage of the scheme, if it passes, they'll win the game. There are some exceptions. If 2 or more regions pass the final scheme stage, the winner will be decided at random. If the stability, authority, or treasury hits 0, and the final scheme stage passes at the same time, the scheme takes priority. If a rebellion ends with a rebellion win, and the final scheme stages pass at the same time, the scheme takes priority. The monarch can only win in ambition events which will appear after you acquired an heir. Right. Bees. In the east, Count Plas and the wizard Pestia are standing atop the grim windowless window, swept by howling winds and lashed by rain. You've done an adequate job destroying the bees. I suppose I won't give you leprosy. Thanks, Great Wizard. Shall we discuss how to avoid the troublesome king? Let's see. Person with a fate worse than death. Raise trade.
or send him far away so he can never return. Base stability. Oh. 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 Interesting. Or just leave. So it's already so high? It is. It is. Yeah. It is pretty damn high. It is pretty damn high. And if you run away, any more counts? Any more purples in chat? That's an interesting one here. That is really an interesting one. I mean, both are pretty scarily high here right now. But both are. They really are. Come on, Hilde! Give birth already, Hilde! Give birth! Hilde! I need a child! They're trying to curse me, probably! You know? I voted to let you live. If I let you leave. Voting is closed. What's it gonna be now? Okay, plus one to vote. Worse than death. Well, it can't be done, but it will require an additional fee. Can you hear me? I rejoice your thoughtful role. I'm asking for your guidance. Will you send chiefs on the throne? We offer sacrifices. All the goat heads shall suffice. We want more victims and put a king on ice. May blood be shed. Enough gold to sink a galleon, perhaps. That's a good start. Blood and stars. I thought we already sealed the deal. Now, something you should learn. Dealing with wizards is tricky business. Now, get me the gold. On the stage of the scheme, 8. 8 trade. 8 trade or 6 farms. Something like that. Oh. Guys. How about you pay up? Okay, how about you pay up a little? Okay, I don't like the wizardry stuff that you were talking on about there, alright? I don't like that one bit. Look, guys, I married one of your wives. Ladies, what now? Hey, well, you know, like, we don't have to feel bad about it, right? Ignore the whole religion thing, yeah? Yeah. Sucker, how you doing? There's no money except for me. Someone has to pay. Someone has to pay. And, you guys can stay normal. Yeah. There you go. And this is money. I don't make the rules, man. Okay, let's see. We got a lackluster menagerie. Let's see. Your Majesty, I fear our menagerie is falling into strife. We thought the bear would be the star of the show, but she just sits in her enclosure looking sad. No one wants to see her. Oh, she's sad. Meant to roam the frozen tundra, not having her around in your scrubby woods. Actually, wonder if she'd like some company. Perhaps the Tatterlands would yield another bear for her type. Hand the bear over to the chiefs instead. Find her a bear companion. Bring the bear to live in the royal palace. The baron should put on a grand feast for the bear. Which is a farming thing. Not gonna happen. You know... Guys, I will pay your expenses, okay? I'm just saying, I'll pay your expenses if you vote for it. That's my offer. My trade offer. You know? Yeah, because I want to thrive in the court. Yeah, I suppose so, right? They really are. Yeah. Yeah, we have a bear. Yeah, just maybe the bear just needs to go late. Huh? Needs to get late. Yeah. The bear live in the royal palace. Dude. That's wild. That's actually wild. The bear's gonna live in my bedroom or something, you know? Well, I'm all in the bear going to the palace. Look, if the council decides having the bear go to the palace, the bear goes to the palace, alright? The council says so. Both the chiefs and the barons are shocked at the council's decision, but a vote is a vote. The bear is put on a wagon once more. She's increasingly impatient and eats one of her guards along the way. That's fine. Let's just settle into the palace more comfortably. Hey, look, it's powerful. Avalanche? Oh, we know that one. We know the avalanche one. Yeah, suppose should lend a helping hand, right? Where's my cash? Ah, you got your cash. 30. Unless the goat didn't go through and then you don't get cash. The first Twok's problem now, yeah. Is going to die and it will be your fault. Probably. The other nobles are under no obligation to help the north, yeah. So, send financial aid. Instruct the Archbishop to lead a memorial to the ones who are lost. No, nothing to be done. I mean, look, once again, I don't mind doing this thing up there, you know? I don't mind doing that. But again, a vote's a vote, and we're casting it off to the distance. There's nothing that can be done. There's nothing. I mean, technically, blue is the biggest enemy of purple right now, you know, if you think about it. There's nothing we can do. No, nothing we can do. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, what can I say? Yeah. Yeah, do we not have any more blues? Do we not have any more blues? Ooh, seems like there's nothing to be done, you guys. Yeah. With the counts, they're both like the farthest away with the schemes right now. They took our money. I mean, like, that literally would take my money too. So, vote's a vote, you guys. Vote's a vote. Nova's hardly self-reliant region. There's a little complaint about a lack of help, or at least none that reaches your ears. And then roving hunters. Let's see. Majesty, 2 barons are on their way home from an epic hunt. Seek shelter for the night. In exchange, they're willing to give you a rare trophy and provide meat for the extravagant feast if you wish. Don't worry, I want my peace and quiet. Bring them in and set the tables. More about these barons. They can stay, but I don't feel like a feast. Tell me about them. There's a cost lord and script spies. You've been threatening me a lot. But to go hunt, it's an ancient martial tradition, something about trekking to all 4 corners of the kingdom to claim a bounty for the greatest animal spirit. They definitely give you poisoned meat. Probably. They can stay, but I don't feel like a feast for now. By the barons and reunite with the palace, but I can say pleasantries before turning in for the night. In the night, you hear a strange noise coming from their quarters, like a pig squealing and snorting. What on Celeste F did they bring here? I want to see it. You creep down the corridors and push open the door. The 4 barons step before you, transform into a hideous porcupine beast that stand on 2 legs with snouts, tusks, and floppy pink ears. You made it! Don't look at us! Oh, you guys okay?
It is the mead, my liege. We hunted and butchered an ancient legendary beast, but we're told it was cursed, but...
I see, so I could have turned to a wereboar like in Daggerfall.
We were also told to devour the beast, spirit of the forest itself. We bestow great power.
We were never thought this would happen. It would be our reward. Honestly, you guys are basically honorary orcs at this point. Look, strong. I want this power for myself. Oh yeah, keep your secret. Don't tell anyone. What if we absorb the power for ourselves? You want to become like this? It is a curse, there is no doubt about it. Your hand dismissively. No, I'm fine with it. The birds describe the legendary forest boar. 4 tusks which took days to fell. They produce a chunk of glistening raw meat dark at night. They again hungrily. Though, after so large bites, the only thing you feel is the need for a napkin. It takes time, my liege. We have been eating this meat all week. Only recently did we see the effects. Question remains, what will you do with the beasts in our guest chambers? You know, before anyone sees them? I'll let them go. I can leave. I can leave. It's temporary, but it may return in the future. It's okay, it's okay. Or we'll find ourselves secure and get back to the Mars. Yeah, it's... yeah, I don't mind having tusks. Honorable member of the kingdom. Boar harnessed for good. Yeah, absolutely. I wonder if the bear will react to this. Yeah, I wonder that as well, yeah. The borons now. Very quiet unless you wake someone else. They nod furtively and scramble out of the room. Warning, parting with the barons who look like ordinary humans again. Obvious if the curse was temporary or if it's merely hidden during the day. And they gave me money. With their hunting trophies, including an antler of majestic eastern stag known as the Wild Lord. Alright. The other barons love hunting boars, and those boars are about to show up at... Yeah, I mean, they transform back, but yeah, basically, they're all about hunting. Gonna what cost all of this to begin with? Gong! Call for unity, reverse voting, sowing... swing votes. After voting, nobles can change their minds and vote for it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Why not? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna change it up a little. We're gonna change it up a little. Why not? Discovery escaped fever dreams. Who escaped? Who escaped? Majesty, disaster! Your new pet bear has escaped! Ah, not the bear. The servants were cleaning her cage and she ate one of them before busting out of the bars. Oh no, that poor bear. She's out here somewhere, confused and alone. We have to find her. The bear has escaped the palace and is roaming the city streets. We have to do something before someone else gets eaten. We're not killing the bear. We're not killing the bear, guys. If you kill the bear, I will single-handedly exile you. Might have that power to capture the bear. I'm gonna veto this one. I'm gonna veto that one. Yeah. Back, and you're still flexing. Dang, you must have gonna be sore after the stream. I'm right, you know. This was still the bear. Look, the last time I did something like that, I got disintegrated, okay? We're not doing this again. Not doing that again. Okay. Let's see. Currently, we're discussing what to do with a bear. The bear versus freedom honestly does. Yeah, I hope the bear will just be fine if that happens, you know? I just hope the bear's gonna be okay. You know, that's what I'm hoping for. I just hope the bear will be fine. Sacrifices must be made. Tales of horror spread for the Blackwell Forest as the bear ambushes and devours anyone who ventures into the woods. Just don't go to the woods then. The bear is happy enough out in the wild though, and you save a great deal of money on her food. Boo. Gotta think about it financially. What about the fever dreams? Does it have something to do? You lost your humanity and became a creature of the night. Ah, thank you, game. Over the course of spring, you find yourself plagued by horrific dreams. You're running through open woods full of screams and colossal jaw bites, bite beasts, and human legs. You are always hunting, always hungry. The council has noticed your lack of sleep and you will become terrible and irritable. During court season, something must be done. That's okay, that's okay. Yeah, I'm on a hunt. Satiate my urges, you know? Nothing ever went wrong on a hunt. The seed spent a weekend preying on game in Blackwell. Wait, that's where the bear is! The ancient forest not to... Yeah, why would I go there? Why would I go to where the bear is? Like you want to jump on your prey and rip them apart with your own teeth. The dreams only grow more vivid. Why would I go to the forest where that literal murder bear is, you know? A mere one stability loss? Yes. Let's come our boar group, yeah. Bear is about to taste werewolf for the first time, apparently, yeah. But like invited to the amazing forest, yeah, apparently. I just went in there, I was like, yeah, the forest's pretty cool. Majesty will record a devastating avalanche to strike the north. I remember it. Covered an ancient stone door. Ah, right, this thing did not return. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that one. Ah, yes. I remember that one. Yeah. Can study it. It wasn't too bad the last time, right? Once in a lifetime experience, indeed it will, yeah. Killed either bear than you. Oh no, I killed something. I don't know why I killed something, that's for sure. Seal them up! Seal them up! Oh. Yeah. Seal them up. Keep it open. Earliest between the Northern Warriors and seal them up. Vote A? Well, now it's just vote A then. Don't believe the scholars these days. Well, it was the last time. I feel like the last one was a pretty decent run before I get disintegrated by a mummy. You know? Yeah. No short supply of warrior heroes. The only problem is finding a group who are willing to work together. There are a lot of ancient feuds and to tiptoe around. The chief's finally settled on a champion named Rofir. Known for juggling live scorpions, he will lead a band of brave warriors into the tomb. We hope to hear back from them soon. Rofir. Or currently has no air. I'm working on it, game. I'm working on the yoo-hoo, you know. Attacked by a mummy sounds nice. No, you misspelled mummy. Not the mummy we were dealing with, sadly. Ads, I can wait. I can wait for the ads. I'm just gonna... flex. There we go. Hey, we can wait for the ads to be over.
And Swag Baby making is further ahead than Barons. I'm sorry for you, Barons, you know? Like, you guys deserve some love, you know? Head over. And this is the mummy behind it. Yeah, well, no, it was more like a literal lich that, like, burnt me into a crisp. You're hitting my pecs? Yeah, that's right, you're gonna blunt that bat at this point. Yeah, let's see about my baby. Should I die? I ask my crown to be passed down. Right. Request for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council holding a small child in your arms. Thank you for, kind of polishing the pecs. You missed a little, hold on. I got you, see? There you go. Yeah, so I got an heir. Council hall is filled with nervous silence. Your son, your daughter, his child. Strong warrior! Simple nobles break out into a polite applause by designating an heir. Cemented the stability of the kingdom. Was up by one. Amarizzle, your greatness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your son? What is his name? Bork Tworkington II. I am not creative. Really not. Thank Morgana, your majesty. I'm sure little Tworkington II will grow up to be a chip of the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. Now you need to fulfill your ambition to win the game. Accept a visit from the Spy Masters. Can decree your... yeah, I can declare my the gender of my child before they even... Yeah. We're progressive here. Maybe. Are we? Easing the tension. What's this? What's this? Your Majesty, nobles of the council, tensions are running high, but the kingdom itself is stable. Perhaps it's time we'll forget our past troubles and come together as friends. What do you have in mind, Chancellor? We would exchange gifts to hold a friendly competition, a fashion show perhaps, or a game of riddles. Progressively getting worse. It'll be fun. Your Majesty, why don't we hold a vote on a team-building exercise to help the council trust each other again? That's right. You know, we just don't trust one another. I think we need to do something. I'm gonna veto the stupid idea. You know? Riddles, fashion competition, or we can give ourselves some gifts. You know, I think what we need is some actual team building. You know? I believe that's what we need. You know, and it's like, you know, like I know a lot of plots happening, a lot of feuds and whatnot, but like I think he's onto something. You know? The treasury riddles are fun. I don't know why the riddles like $1,000. Like you don't see it because I'm in the way, but yeah, see, it's like $1,000 right there. So I don't know why it's so expensive. I'm a room, but I have no doors and no windows. What am I? Oh no! That's what we spent $1,000 on. Was on this one. Oh, good God! He's all oiled up and ready. That's right, I am. How are you doing, Chimney? Welcome to the stream, S1. There you go, just for you. Just for you. Yeah, you can also join us if you'd like, by the way. Just do ! Join and prefer pronouns, and then you'll be joining one of the factions, and you can vote as well. Voting is closed. Okay, gonna do some riddles. Why are we naked? I'm not naked, I have pants on. I have pants on. You can see them slightly beneath my hand. I'm not naked. If I was naked, I'd be... Look, pants, see? Pants. Pants. I went back to my roots, you know, it's what it is. Wonderful, I'll make an arrangement at once. Nobles can work together on the riddles with a hefty cash prize if they get it right. Here you go. Was the chest moving? You know, I'm just talking, you know. It's just how it looks like when I'm talking, you know. It's just like, you know, the pecs kind of do it on their own, you know. Pants, isn't that like fur?
Like, read it later.
Don't the expression make him into a floating head? Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on. How are you guys doing? A riddle. I walked away. He then. Coming back down again, I guess, you know. There we go.
I hardly.
Hey, thank you. Also, if you want to join, you're more than free to join as well in the game here. Got lots of things going on here. Perhaps I'm really sleepy. Miffy kept me up until 4 AM. Dude, same. Hofgrier, our hero. Oh yeah, look, Hofgrier returns. Let's see what he's up to. forgotten to join the basement. Again, like, exclamation mark join or exclamation mark join with the pronouns. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll see you in the basement. Don't worry, you're good. I'm making cabbage soup and almost lost my German citizenship by forgetting the caraway seeds. How could you do that? You know, I mean, yeah, you're making cabbage soup. You know that works, right? But have you ever had like fuck, what is it called? Like there was a whole controversy yesterday. In German, it's Linsensuppe. Linsensuppe.
Come to me
shit.
through fire
Spencer!
and war. I welcome.
Spencer, how are you doing? How are you doing, Spencer? How are you doing? It's my new model. Are you liking it? Let me give you a shout out. How are you doing, Spencer? Hope stream went well. What were you up to? Welcome to this funny game. If you guys want to, you can join with next. I can't unsee that. It's okay. You don't have to unsee that. You know. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? I hope everything went well. Hope you had a lovely stream, you know? Making steel. Ah, damn, you're pretty far ahead there, you know? Look at my steel dough! How you guys doing? Yeah, welcome. Absolutely. It's a lovely time we're having here. And I just thought of debuting my new model, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed, you know? Absolutely. Amazing time. Exclamation mark. Yeah, that's right. It missed me. Yeah, that is fabulous. Do it again. Oh, you want me to? Do this? Like, is that what you want me to do? I can also do this here. Hold on. I'm a sad little head. It is I, the monarch. How are you guys doing? Hello. Notice that my avatar in the game kind of fits. I'm a blue-eyed blonde, a bit darker, but I can make it work. A strapped young lad, often clad in blue. Absolutely, that's I can respect that. You know what? I can respect that. Yeah. Well, more. Anyways, guys, welcome to the stream. We're playing King of the Castle. You can join it if you want. It's an interactive game that we can do with Twitch chat. If you guys need to raid and run, absolutely understandable. Now do take care of your needs and do what you need to do. Muscles are quite soothing. Yeah, I know, right? But like right now, I'm just kind of depressed. But absolutely, thank you so much. And again, hopefully Winter Story went absolutely fine. I mean, if you made steel, that sounds like you're winning. So yeah. Received word from Hrothgar, Your Majesty. He has returned from his exploration to the mountain tomb. Ah, he's back! Yes, he is. Unfortunately, Your Majesty, there is no cause for celebration. Hrothgar now marches at the head of an army of magic warriors made entirely from ice. They believe Hrothgar is the ancient king. That's why you don't send the warriors in. That's why I wanted the scholars, you see. That's why I wanted them. Yeah, troubling news indeed. Traitor Hrothgar plans to take your throne with his frozen army. We don't have long to decide a response. What do you suggest? This treachery must be stamped out. Council? Wait, just a floating head now. Oh, I'm just a sad little floating head here, you know. I'm just gonna... How you guys doing? Hey Clay, how you doing? Welcome. I'm debuting my new model here, you know. Totally canonical as well. Nice and oily too. So, we'll choose to gather the army and face Hrothgar in battle. Then an assassin after Hrothgar. Do nothing. It's not like a good thing. Monarch's vote is gonna be maybe going up to this one. You guys love battle, you know? You love battle. Yeah. Absolutely. If you guys want to join the game, exclamation mark join and pronouns if you want as well. And yeah, why would we fight our own hero? Because he has like crazy little Iceman around, you know? Stands for 40% failure. Hey, that's fair. You know, that is absolutely fair. Make the king pay for it. No, guys, come on. No. The Chiefs, though. The Chiefs. Guys, think of the Chiefs. But the Chiefs, though, you know, the Chiefs. Like think of them. No, guys, please, the Chiefs. Think of the Chiefs, guys. Think of the Chiefs. Would ya? Think of the Chiefs. Like, Hanu just joined. Okay, like, Hanu, what do you think? Hanu, what do you think? What do you think? But yeah, I'm gonna stop the vote. Basically, by the way, for anyone who didn't vote or doesn't know how to, you just do what there, like exclamation mark vote and like the letter next to it. Yeah. Understand why you vote the way you do. Chaos. Got an appointment at the pharmacy run to do, and also a super nice outside, so I... Yeah, no, absolutely. No, do that. Do that. Absolutely do that. Absolutely go for it. Absolutely. Yeah. And answer. No. Oh, you're putting sunscreen on those blue apps. Yeah. You can see it. You can see it. I'll pay for it, you guys. Expect it in tax season, okay? Expect it to come back in tax season. Okay. That's where we retaliate by rampaging around the countryside, burning farms and killing peasants. Well, farming is now starving. Ooh. The army tries to fight him, but the ice warriors prove impossible to catch, blending into the snow and avoiding northern troops. Yeah, the north can't win. The north actually can't win now, yeah. Or blue, anyways. Yeah, remember what the prophecy said, Des. Blue would be their downfall. Ice warriors are kind of blue. It has come to fruition. My advisor is not insane. That's why we claim our nearby mountain forces and dig in, resisting all attempts to root them out. Resisting all attempts to root them out. I told all of you, see, my counselor is not crazy. I got the sanest advisor out there. Also, voting time. That's the wrong thing you just saw. What was that? I became a bird floating arms. What was that? Voting time. All right. Lose if no one wins. Yeah, just pure chaos. Yeah, with our blood in him. Yeah, exactly. Starting the auction now. If you want to buy something, do !fund and the number of cash. That's right. We can spend money on different shenanigans. Now, all I'm saying is that the counts would need the Grand Bazaar to get a little closer to the victory. For example, you know? If you're part of the council, you may want to go for it. If you're not part of the council, you may want to go against it. You know, I'm just saying. And, yeah. Well, yes, the Northern would need the aqueduct as well. That is your guys' choice. You spend your money. You spend the voting money I gave you. Remember the times I gave you money? Yeah, that's right. Think about it. 1,500. But to what? To what, Deathlord? You need to type what? Just throw money out. You need a letter. You gave us money once. I did. And we're gonna get it for 390 or something. They'll talk more from it. Like this. Look, you guys got it for 200. That's like nothing, right there. Like this is nothing. Actually, nothing. All right, and a letter of thanks you. What's my ambition like? Tell me about it. I want to know how I win the game too. As of your reign, you say you want to be a conqueror. Kinda. Like, you look like you plan to live up to those words. The kingdom's army is stronger than ever before. Well done, your majesty. Right. But to shut down your noble scheming for good, we need to build that on the reputation. Your advisors have some ideas. Where's Daz? We should crush the disloyal nobles, take command of their armies, and force them to submit. We're looking to unite the nobles rather than smash them. We could declare war on the Ashmidian Empire. They'll forget their schemes if you win. Crush all those plotting against you with an iron fist authority and military. What is my military even? Like, literally, what is my military? Farming and military. Looking at the farming right now, it's kind of depressing. The good advisor, yeah, Des knows what to do. There's the combined military of all factions. Oh! They're good, actually, no? How much is 21? Yeah, it's the combined amount, yeah. Your farming is 10. Yeah, farming's not that good. Yeah, I know that they're 46. I know of that, yeah. I'm aware of that one. I just wasn't sure about that. There's Medium Empire. Farming and military, I mean... I imagine this would need a little more to crush all those plotting against you with an iron fist.
40 and military. I mean, like, yeah, they're just like 2 8s, but like the count's kind of weak though, you know? I mean, farming is 10, it is. You know? You know? Yeah. I think it was decision, Your Majesty. I'll begin putting together my plans, but of course, it won't be easy. The party is to raise your authority and the kingdom's overall military as much as you can, and of course, there can't be open rebellion among nobles. Theory. Yeah. Barons are the best of the war. Yeah, you're kind of like tied for the chiefs with your like deer army, you know. Yeah. Count's weaknesses. Ice Fortress. Oh god, it continues. The Ice Fortress continues there. That is bad for rat again. It's okay, you guys got it. This is our letter for you. The Chancellor hands you a small tattered envelope, and the back is a seal you don't quite recognize, but you're sure it's from the March. Ah, it's my guys. Your esteemed Highness, recently you hosted us when we were in need. You'll be pleased to know that we have been cured with the help of a powerful witch in the woods. Please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude. We will always be in your debt. With a small cedar-wood lockbox inside a number of gold coins and a ruby-encrusted silver brooch. Give it to my wife. I believe it's for me. I believe it's me, yes. Sorry. Sorry, I think it's mine. Marvel at the beauty of the brooch, wondering where the 2 accursed hunters could have found it. Whatever the case, it will make a nice addition to the treasury. Look, I paid the assassin, I needed to recuperate a little, you know? They're just weak in comparison, yeah. And lose if no one wins. The Chiefs win if I win, think of it. Think of it. Think about it. Speaking of chiefs, there's a situation. The Ice Warriors in the north have occupied an old ruined castle. They're rebuilding it and declaring themselves an independent fiefdom. They're loyal to the long-dead King Bjarnolf. We cannot let this stand. They're a threat that must be dealt with. Envoy to the Ice Warriors delivered them to the crumbling skeleton of King Bjarnolf. Send the northern army to wipe them out, but military go down. Nothing. I veto them to wipe them out. I veto. Can I do this? No, I can't. Okay, let's see. Rock Winston, other heathens.
Yes.
A Song of Ice and Fire to know where this is heading. Yeah, exactly. Look, they just want to hang out with their king. They just want to hang out with that one, okay? They just want to hang out with them. I'm just saying. If we do nothing, there's something. And diplomatic envoy, I don't know how well you can reason with them. Then again, like, they're not mindless or anything like that, you know? They're not mindless. Okay. There we go. I think it's gonna be B. I think it's gonna be a B, you know? Funny enough. As long as it's a funny one, yeah. Voting is closed. Okay, so we're gonna send him to the king. I will make an arrangement for Bjarnolf's skeleton to be delivered to the Ice Warriors' fortress. Wait, Bjarnolf was one of the greatest kings in the north. The ancestor spirit will be furious if his body is removed from his rightful place in the Hall of Heroes. He cannot do this. Deal with it. Put on shades, walk away. Defiance go up, farming go down, as long as you have any, stability go up. Or will send the army to crush them. This. Get over it. It takes some time for King Bjarnolf's smoldering scout to make a perilous journey for the Hall of Heroes to the Ice Warriors secluded in the mountaintop fortress. There are reports that when the Ice Warriors gazed upon their dead creators, they let loose an eerie otherworldly howl. For 100 miles around, the crops rotted on their fields and the birds fell from the sky. Stability went up. At this point, you're not gonna win, okay, with the plot. At this point, it's not gonna happen. Let's be honest here. It's just not gonna happen. Ooh. Taking that money here. And who also voted for the assassin at one time that cost me a lot? Who voted that again? You guys remember who it was again? Who was like, the cost and need for the assassin the first? That's right, but I don't want to get pissed off, you see. Barons, you know, we're cool, right? We're cool. Yeah. A little bit of balancing the scales there, you know. You hate us? I know, because you want me to have a
fate worse than death, probably, you know?
I didn't for the assassination. That's okay. So you guys are two, you know? Us blues have to stick together, you see?
I wanted you to leave. Bring the whole faction in, if I could, you know? Ambition, tyranny.
Let's talk about the tyranny. Let's talk about the tyranny thing real quick, yeah? We've done some redecorating of the throne room, anticipating your future asinine fist tyrant.
I mean, that's a harsh word, you know? I wouldn't say tyrant. I would say, let's call it a unifier. When the marshal walks in, she whistles appreciatively. I like what you've done to the place. Lots of chains and spikes. Okay, it's really on the nose. Is that working? Is that a working Iron Maiden?
I know the hinges myself. Very good. A master artificer looks after his tools. He did this. I'm going to get Hestia to rot you from the inside out of all of eternity. You were a council advisor back then. That's nothing. Pull a lever in your throne when a trapdoor opens just as the marshal left beneath. It is a pit full of writhing snakes. What the fuck? All deadly, of course. I'm just a comical evil villain at this point. I'm just comically evil.
Ha! Classic. Let him try to vote against you now!
Poses herself. Been surveying the troops across the kingdom. The marshal's report. They are a complete mess. Barely know how to march in 9. That was 70%, by the way. One of them want to fight against a training dummy, and I've been asked to give him a medal. God, it's all buffoons. Oh my god. What do we do now? Let's sort it out, Your Majesty, just like always. Improve your character of chances of victory. Focus on increasing the kingdom's military authority as much as possible for the next 2 seasons. Turns will decrease in difficulty with each failed attempt. Look at that. Look at that. This is what happens when you don't listen to my visions. Dictatorship. Austin Powers. Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's comically evil. Horrible haunting. Guys, you guys getting haunted again. During a meeting with council nobles, a commotion erupts as the Count, son of Hanu, lets out a piercing scream. By the blood of the dead, and stars, it's here, it's here! He faints away, falling on the ground with a crash. I've got someone fetch water. 24/7 visions haunting. Everyone runs for water and holds it to son of Hanu's mouth. I'll be safe from it here, but lamentably, we built that grand bazaar on my lands. Some manner of spectre was disturbed, and it's made me its target. Doing exactly. Are we really entertaining this nonsense? It's Chugger. Her voice is your grace. Little pinpricks in the back of my mind. Now I saw a horrid grey shape hanging over me. Its face a rotting mask. Because after all you've seen, there's literally like Iceman, by the way, too, you know? Really getting screwed by the haunted wood from the woods. Yeah, they really are! We're too old for campfire tales, son of Hanu. I beg your majesty, and gather nobles, come to my aid, or my Spanish is a rave. Send the Inquisitor to exercise the sight. Yeah. Research the land with the Grand Bazaar is built. Ignore the situation. All will be fine. Oh, I'll let you guys, like, swing around a little bit, you know? I'll let you do some swinging. Meaning you can always change your vote if you feel like it. There's something strange in the neighborhood. You're gonna call the Inquisition, apparently. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Absolutely. What is the worst that can happen, you know? What is the worst that can happen? Oh, what is it? Oh, truly, what could it be? Ignore the situation, all will be fine. Damn. I have drip? Absolutely you do, yeah. Did you vote for the 10% chance? Vote B. See? You can change it, still. But, yeah. I'm gonna leave it up for a little longer. Because, Gosman, you need to join first, then you can vote. And I believe the council's advisors, absolutely, yeah. Lord, don't need to worry about it. I mean, keep saying do nothing. You guys keep doing, and situations keep getting worse. I mean, look, at this point, it's gonna be probably this one, right? But you need to join, exclamation mark, join, prefer pronouns if you want to. And then you can like start voting as you'll be assigned to one of the few factions in the game. And you'll have a little extension on screen as well that, you know, you'll be able to see what you do and who you are and whatnot. So yeah. Our last research went pretty well. I'll just say that, you know, it actually went pretty well. Keep your hands off the whole debacle, all will be fine. Look, I'm gonna keep this up for 5 more seconds, alright? And then I'm gonna close the vote, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. I'm continuing. Put your hands off the whole debacle. What will do? Council decided to do nothing. Blood and stars, why does this confounded council never take count seriously? Oh. It storms out. Chuckle laughs behind her hand. You're laughing. It's funny. It's a practical joke, you know? It's hard to tell. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, there's gonna be plenty of votes. Don't you worry. The game... it's the riddle thing! Guys. Your Majesty, I've asked the court jester to help us with our game of riddles. Fiddly-dee-dee! Fiddly-dee-dum! Let's test our wits and have some fun! Oh no. Bravey! What walks on 4 legs and they... Man! It's a man! The blood of the dead, that was an easy one. Canny riddlers after all. Have pity on this poor old fool. But since the council moved his knife funeral, I shall break out some new material. Over the next hour, the jester capers around the council hall, posing riddles and occasionally hitting Baron Cosmic Rockery with an inflated pig's bladder on a stick. What you get for joining, thank you for joining. Finally, he sings out the final and most difficult riddle of all. I have no heart, I have no morals, but I am often used to settle quarrels. If you can see my face, you can see my tail. Without me, you can drink an ale. What am I, the king? Something with C, something with D, something with A, something with S. D! That's right. I'm in the game, absolutely. Okay, what is it? Something beginning with what? What does it begin with? You can make your own choices, by the way. I just put my vote here. That's about it. Over D. Cora already got it. Cora already got it. I can't believe you already figured it out. Just flex for you. No reason, accidentally. Absolutely. Already read me. Absolutely read me there. You know? Okay, vote B. Vote D. Alright. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, it seems to be a two-way tie with these ones, C and D. Let's see. I mean, quite literally. What we'll do. I mean, look, it's my vote for D, but you know what? I'll give you the C one. You know, we can still make a cock joke with it. Yeah. What do you say, Your Majesty? Dost thou agree with thine council members? No, I think they're wrong. Because of this awful lie, the council got it right. The answer's coin! And whistle left me not. and they come down again. They come down again. Guys, don't worry. They come down again. They're chill again. They're chill again, okay? Resist welfare's increased, barons and counts. Everyone got money but me. Jolly good so. D was for laughs, absolutely. I wanted to be with you guys, but I wanted to see what happens if I'm not, you know, like, I want to be contrarian there for the time being. That was funny, though. Like, everyone got upset, and then everyone calmed down again immediately. Oh, that was great. Plus 600 treasury if the nobles vote for the secular option. If the nobles vote outweighs minus 200 treasury. If the monarch can mark for voting option, if chosen, they gain plus 1 authority. I mean... Why not? Okay, Creeping Dread. Oh my... You guys are just being haunted. Let's see what the accident is first, yeah? Majesty, I have some dire news.
Baron Cosmic Mercurial was found in our palace gardens this morning. They were attacked by something, torn limb from limb. Oh, and Cosmic's dead already. Yeah, but you love money? I like money. Uh-oh. As we're technically your guest at the time, we must make an effort to assure the Barons that it was not intentional. Suddenly recall the night before, dreams and blood and gore ripping a helpless noble apart in powerful jaws. Your Highness, are you listening? What up? What up? Probably deserve it. Must tie the body and pretend they went missing. The Barons that were killed by a wild beast. The story will be that the Baron Cosmicari died during yesterday's hunt. Yeah, a hunt. No well-crafted sword, the Barons are not easily appeased by one of their own dying under the protection reflects badly on the crown. I mean, yeah, it does. Concerning your knowledge of what you did, you have become a monster with an insatiable hunger for fresh meat, human or otherwise. I could get used to it. I could get used to it, you know? The Ninth God had no wanting you for this would not happen. Rather than shy away from the newfound powers, you embrace them, and indulging yourself with regular midnight hunts. Yeah, it could be worse. Worse. Soon, local peasants are afraid to go out at night, and rumors are terrible blasphemous beasts spread across the crownlands. Yeah, a bear, boars, a sleepless king, yeah, pectorals, just bam, just, I hit him with one of these. Like, you know, they just keeled over and died. They call for apprentices. What? Yeah, apprentices. Bad news, my liege. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Hartsburg. I believe it is Ephemeral, the Stormbringer. What about him? Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power and are naturally distrusted by the church. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't have dared move against them openly. Yeah, second wizard. Another one. Ephemeral, as her name suggests, is a wizard whose domain includes both sky and storm. She puts out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking common folk from all over the march are lining up for a chance. Not just peasants, I, son of Hanu, have also decided to apply. What, because you're getting haunted now you want to be a wizard? I will be the most powerful noble this council has ever seen. Phew, I'd put clothes on if it wasn't for your servant's help. We can't help, we can let this land go ahead. Not only is it heresy, it presents a clear and dangerous conflict of interest. How so? Wizards answer only to themselves, their power is unmatched, such as the entire kingdoms cannot stand against them. An apprentice in the council could be disastrous. Count Donavana could use magic to interfere with votes, or you, for that matter. Council, assemble! Yes, your majesty. Thank you, Chugger. Thank you. And Chugger hate each other at this point. They really do, yeah. Yeah. I'd rather be a wizard. Yeah, I mean, can I be the wizard apprentice? Require he forfeits his noble title in order to become an apprentice. I know, wanna be a guy? Good son of Hannah from travel to Habsburg. Now son of Hannah to become the apprentice. Okay, so be a great wizard. I mean, let's see. Forbid traveling to Hartsburg. No, Hanu. I'll give you house arrest. That's my personal. You know I'm just saying. You know, you have house arrest. Okay, I'm just putting that one out. I'm just, you know, at least that's me personally. You know, that's just me. You know. Also, Luca, thank you for the follow. Frank's post for you. Thank you so much. How you doing? Welcome. It's the money. It's just. Want the money, it's a treasury. Increase your authority when this helps you. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, you see, Des, you activated my trap card, you see? You could have gone for the authority, but instead you're giving me money. That's right, welcome, come on in, join on in.
Money.
Begins his journey to Hartsburg immediately. Not a noble anymore. With magic to banish all those ghosts. True. Fools. We're going for the money, we're doing it because it's the right thing to do. Scotland forever! Right, I reckon the Scotsmen have to assemble now. And also Hanu II joined in. It's now meager. Trade is now prosperous for the March, though. Look at that. You guys are doing some nice trading there. Okay, Creeping Dread. Let's unite. Get our chief wife. You see, what can I say? Yeah. Knock yourself out. Majesty, ignore the ghosts in my Grand Bazaar. Oh, by the way, Hanu left to become a wizard. Now his son is getting haunted. A Grand Bazaar has only made matters worse. Damned ghost again. Yes, Your Highness, I'm afraid so. Never thought accounts would have been so overwrought. Is there even proof of the so-called ghost's presence? Chugger, you're like... Chugger's like haunting the entire Hanu bloodline at this point. Like, you guys hate each other. Like, what did Hanu ever do to you? Like... Your king, I will stay on your side. Okay, family curses. Yeah, I guess not, right? Every time I visit a Grand Bazaar, a terrible cold spreads down the back of my neck, and then I hear voices calling my name. Claims to be my great-great-uncle Vladik, who died last century in a delightful hunting accident. He says, if I don't pay attention, my lineage will be doomed and my name dishonored. What do you know of this great-great-uncle Vladik? Common chronicles describe him as a bad-tempered old man who has no sense of humor and correct portrayal, judging by his ghost. Okay. Also, Erica, thank you for joining. How are you doing? 12 too low. Ah! It's poor! Our adventures to deal with it. If the ghost wants to listen, he should do so. If I'm just saying, man. Destroy the Grand Bazaar. Fuck the Grand Bazaar. The Grand Bazaar, that's where all the problems began, guys. Think about it. If the Grand Bazaar's not around, you know? If the Grand Bazaar's not around, there ain't no ghost. I'm just saying. Think about it, guys. Like, clearly the ghost is tied to the bazaar, you know? Clearly. Right? Clearly that is the case. Surely. It's so mean? It's not mean. It's not mean. It's nothing mean. Nothing mean about it. You know, no ghost of no place to haunt. Makes sense to me. Absolutely, absolutely. It is. Deal with it. Puts on shades. Yeah, that's right. King is bullying us. Just goes on with that trade thing. Trade is now prosperous. See, you guys are prospering. We have the demolition crew sent to south of Hanu II's land within a week. Soon the Grand Bazaar is nothing but rubble. We can only hope that the ghost is gone for good. Oh god, yeah, you're still good for now. You're still good for now. You never know. Something might happen. Your chosen successor. The king wins if the game. If you die before completing your ambition, the nobles may vote for one of their. Yeah, I need to be ambitious. Okay. Bad mushrooms. Food riots. Ugh. What about the mushrooms? What about those? Look at them. Bad news, Your Majesty. The Marcher peasants are starving. Predictable, aye. But in their starvation, they have turned to foraging for cave mushrooms to survive. King is about to win, and we will all be losers. No. If King wins, everyone wins. Okay. Except for probably the counts. But makes very ill. After a brief recovery, all seems well. Wait. The delicious and filling, but makes everyone very ill. I think where this is going. Next morning, the unfortunate soul rises from their bed in a fog state, wandering the streets as though touched by a demon. They're doing drugs. The marchers are doing drugs. You know? They're actually doing drugs right here. Unbelievable. Then they drop dead. This mushroom is too dangerous that my servants are calling it the sixth god's bane. Yeah. It sounds rather useful. Oh, well, I wouldn't comment on that. If we get more food in the march, we could at least tell the peasants what a sixth god's bane looks like. Okay, better burns to harvest mushrooms for the spy master. Tell the other ones must said, donate to the march. Ensure that the people know how to recognize the sixth bane, god's bane. You guys like money? We need farms. You do need farms. You do. Gonna send 8 to the march. So like mines, some this, and then some farming, you know, and some farming, you know. I mean, he doesn't care about our farms. Yeah, look, here's the thing, okay? I say yes to farming. I say yes to it. I say yes. I'm saying yes. And if you guys support me in this vote, it's gonna be even better, you know? Think of it. Think of it. You guys will get farmlands. You'll get the farmlands that you deserve. And some wealth as well. You understand? I might be a tyrant, but damn it, I'll look out for my people, alright? And you guys, you know, you asked me how to teach, how to ride horses better, and I provided, didn't I? Think of it. Think of it. See? Look. You guys did well, okay? I approve of that. Obviously. Yeah. So, the defiance grows with some people here and there. Has decreased. Yeah, and some of there has increased, you know? But you can't deal with a bear in the woods. Yeah, and I'm also a pig. Do you understand? Chiefs and the counts are thrilled with the expense, but the barons are delighted indeed. Meanwhile, the peasants stop restoring the sex god's bane and collapsing in the streets. Hopefully the march will continue its recovery. That's right. You're now aloof. Well, let's look at this here real quick, shall we? Is that still a thing? Yeah, they kind of are. They must request that you come to the war room first thing in the morning, as she has news for the troops. They spawned when they saw a scout. Oh, yeah, true. They did explode. Yeah, they did explode. They were screeching. What's about a report? The troops are looking good, Your Majesty. The Northern warriors took out a whole nest of wyverns last month. That's my boys right there. And the key is to make sure that the armies are loyal to us, not to the region. Easier said than done, of course. And to speak to ordinary soldiers, you know, grease some palms, smoke some cigars, reminisce over old war stories. They don't respect the council any more than I do. But in the end of the day, Your Majesty, it'll come down to how much they respect you. That evening, she rides out to meet the kingdom's soldiers and get a lay of the land. Pray for her to return. When she returns, the marshal punches you in the arm so hard that you almost puke. Hold on, I got a thing for it. I levitate again. Ow. Why would you do that? Ow. Oh. Oh. When she returns, the marshal punches you, yeah. That good? Is that a happy punch? Troops are with us. We're fed up with the council passing all these namby-pamby so-called laws. It's time for an Iron Fist to punch this kingdom back into shape. Oh, okay. Over the next few weeks, soldiers across the kingdom mutiny against their commanding officer and swear fealty directly to the king. The nobles beg for the council session to discuss the crisis, but we put them off, blaming the renovation of the council hall. Of course, there is one person you can avoid. Your wife. Hey babe, I trust you'll treat the chiefs well for all of this, my dear. There's no need for bloodshed. They're not your people anymore. I won't hurt anyone. It's just to make a point. I won't harm anyone unless they stand against me. If they wanted me to leave them alone, they shouldn't have schemed against me. Oh, you missed me. Sorry, you missed the head polish. That's a little awkward. I'm sorry about that. Kinda set in place, isn't it? Well, I trust you do what's right. Also, thank you for the head polish. Not opposed. You have my axe. Tell me what to point it at. At long last, after you sure the armies of the kingdom are in the palm of your hand, to allow the next council session to go ahead. The final council session. The marshal stands at your right hand, flanked by a garrison of the city watch. The honor guard flanks you on the other side, ready to do anything. My boys, the nobles fill in one by one. Is that an Iron Maiden? Most of them are looking nervous, but Chief Erika, for life, looks angry. Recent conduct has been outrageous, Your Highness. Unforgivable. Oh, missed me again. It's okay, I'm up here. We'll pretend like that hit me. Alright? Oh, here it comes. Ready to fight for your kingdom. That's right. Recent conduct has been outraged, Your Highness. Unforgivable. Delaying the council session, secret meetings with the soldiers, violating the feudal contract. My top officers have been killed in this mutiny of yours.
Enough!
Never enough. Let's go and vote right now.
I'm ready to deprive you of that crown. No, scratch that. I'm ready to deprive you of your head.
All your newly installed lever. Oh, have her thrown to the deepest dungeon. Deal with this intimidation or violence.
The pit!
The trapdoor opens beneath Chief Erica for Life's feet. With a strangled shriek, the devoted pit of snakes. The moment of silence. Majesty, I'm sure we are all delighted to be here. Right, you lot. I don't think we need any more votes. The king can take care of things from here. Yeah, Erica, sorry. You were an example. Oh, of course, Marshal. We don't need to scare them much. Indeed, I won't want to do anything unfortunate. No one want to do that. No, but shuffle out with the tails between your legs. Let out a joyful laugh. Maybe someone described it as an evil crackle. Yes! King! That's right! Alright, well, let me just go back down real quick. There we go. Yeah, Louis, how you doing? Welcome. I voted against having a tyrant as a king. And it's hilarious. You also voted for the king's orange sauce. That's right, they did. Yeah. Oh, that hit me. That hit me right on the shoulder, actually. Right on the shoulder. Shoulder hit right there. Yeah, rightful king. With the council holding you back, your daily duties are so easy, so efficient. Your firm grip on the kingdom will be secure and excellent for little Talkington II when the time comes. Reign of terror is here. Look, let's not call it terror. Let's call it discipline. But your future has only just begun. Nice. Evil king. Depends on your perspective. The chief decided the time must not have been ripe. The prophecy was quietly forgotten. By all except the god speakers who waited for the right omens to rise again. The barons attempted to replace the king's advisor never panned out. One night, Baron Kura awoke to find a smiling spy master holding a knife to his throat and kindly asking him to desist. The attempt to woo Pestia in the eastern cause was doomed to failure. The wizard retreated once more from politics, but not before afflicting Count Plasma Neos with explosive hemorrhoids. Oh god, no! Not the hemorrhoids! Please! Oh no! King Talkington's reign spent another 15 blood-drenched years. The council couldn't defy him. Bring a gruesome fate, it was historic, a fearful time for everyone but the king. Seemed to enjoy himself immensely, especially when spunks and thumbscrews were involved. Damn, there was a wild one. There was a wild one for sure. Absolutely a wild one. Yeah, and technically we could like play as the successor as well. I like that you can keep going with this game as well. Like you can just keep going. Oh god, my son's a nerd. My son is an absolute nerd. Oh my god. He's an absolute nerd. But, you know, I think we're gonna go here real quick, guys. Alright? We're gonna go to this screen. Let me go ahead. It was awesome. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Let me close the game down real quick too. Let me play the funky Unreal Tournament OST that I had like in the bag somewhere. Ah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, guys, absolutely. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay. It'll be just a little jiffy. Okay. I'm gonna put my clothes back on. Okay. I'm gonna like put more on than just like pants here. All right. Like BRB. Hold on. Let me just like. Yep. Just. BRB. That's it. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm ready. I'm ready. I put my clothing. Oh. Yeah, maybe let's not have like a funny little gray noise. Hey guys, what's up? Hey, how's it going? How's it going, everyone? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, thank you for wiping away the tears that I shed during this stream. You know, thank you so much for that. Okay, you know, I kind of had to like change clothes and whatnot, you see. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's stream. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, mostly tears of laughter, absolutely. My ass will fix it eventually, don't worry. The explosive hammer surely can't last forever. But yeah, we're gonna be raiding someone soon. But yeah, there was the good old April Fool's stream right here. Again, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, because we're dropping a follow, helps me out a lot. And with all sorts of variety here, of course. We like, well, we got some vintage story. We got like fucking like Zomboid sometimes. Just like new things coming up. This week's gonna have Monhan as well. You know, some new Monster Hunter. There's a lot of things. You know, a lot of things. Just remember to wipe off the oil. Yeah, it just happened. It just, see. But yeah, absolutely. No, you guys are brave. You guys are brave. Okay. But yeah, there's also the little Discord if you guys are interested in joining that. We got some game nights going and some movie nights as well, so feel free to partake in some of that stuff. Yeah. Of Slughead? No, I did not. I did not finish the adventures of Slughead yet. That is going to be continuing. So we will definitely be having more Rain Worlds coming up in the future. Next week, actually. Next week we'll have some Rain World happening. Okay. So, whom do we go for? I know that Moshi's doing like a little bit for for April. Oh, her. I never was able to read. Doing some drawing, honestly. Exquisite drawings. Exquisite drawings. You know, I would rate Moshi, but we can go ahead and rate Takutron. Never got the opportunity to rate them, but like again, there's some very lovely art and yeah, pretty chill. I only know them from Moshi as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys the day after tomorrow being on Thursday. So I hope to see you then with some beautiful, or maybe Voices of the Void, right? Maybe Voices of the Void. Maybe Vintage Story Voices of the Void doesn't want to comply. We'll see, right? We'll see. And after Buff Blue Orc, absolutely. Hey, you know, if people really love it, you know, it might make a comeback. You know, it might just make a comeback. But yeah, that was basically like my idea for the April Fool's thing, right? Like that's kind of what I wanted to do there. Like I was like thinking about what to do, and like people were kind of like joking about like the whole like yeah they want to see like Torque shirtless and like oily and whatnot, right? Like all the things. And I'm just like, hey, you know what? Yeah, we can do it for like April Fool. We can totally do it for that. But yeah, I know. We'll see. Like it was always, as always, it was a lot of fun actually making that stuff. But yeah, I'll send you now to the care of good old Taku. I'm gonna say hi, and I say bye. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care, everyone. Bye bye, and thanks for watching.